and we both struggle with a lot. Tori, you said nothing with teeth. Tori. There's a freaking Titanoboa, and I dropped off Adam, and now Adam, come here, come here. I can't. Tori, why'd you lie to me? Adam, come here, Adam. Come here, Adam. Adam! Hello all, I'm Ray the Knitting Knight, and I am going to be doing some art stuff. I was hoping to get into my another game map, but the computer was saying that I needed to not do that. So we might try to do that a little bit later. So I thought I would let it, hopefully it loads in the background. I'm hoping that it does that. And we can try to get on it later. But for now, we are just gonna go here and, okay, why is this? Okay, it's still kind of loading in here, and I am too super glitchy, so I am gonna kind of give it a minute here. I might need to change some more settings to make it worse again. I really hate turning down all the the settings are pretty garbage already, but I know that I should probably just change them some more. Like, I literally can't do anything right now. Oh. Okay, now I'm going to go to my options here, and I'm just gonna see if there's anything else that I can kind of change a little bit more, a little less good. Let's turn down let's turn down the ground clutter distance a little bit more, and then also the density and the sky quality. I don't know if those will all work right away, but that should help a bit. You know what, I'm gonna bring down the resolution scale just a tad bit more as well. Like, I don't want to go too far down. Mesh level of detail. Oh, okay, yeah, we'll bring that one down. We could probably bring that one down quite a bit. Hello, Typical Tony. It is going good. I am just trying to change some of my settings so the game runs a tad bit smoother. It usually is pretty bad. Okay, yeah, sky quality will turn that all the way off. Yeah, well, hopefully that runs a little bit more. Yeah, so it's still loading it. Like, you can see the game is just takes forever, and I didn't load it in I usually make sure the game's fully loaded in, and then I start my stream, and then I deal with it. I didn't do that this time because I was trying to load a new map, and it was being a pain in my butt, and I thought I would just start, and hopefully in a bit my stream would work. Okay, how are we doing for, okay, it's kind of working now. We had a situation last time I was on because my brother boosted the egg laying number, and it was not a good time. So what kind of game is this? It's a usually people play it like you know, you go and you fight dinos, and you get the dinos you want, and you get, like, because you want high level dinos to do better and greater things. I'm not good at the game, is how I'm going to start it. So, what I do instead is I play on a server with my brother, my wife, and my dad. And they give me dinos, and I breed the dinos, and sometimes I get my own dinos just based on what I want to do. But I do want to play a new map and try to play it, like, you know, where I don't get any help. Mostly because that would work a little bit better for me. Having, like, I think it'd be fun to have my own map and be able to, like, just breed dinos and all, like, do this without the, like, risk of it. Like, because this is on a server with other people. This is, I don't own the server. One day, this is just going to be gone. And that's, I don't like that very much. I'm surviving with the thought process that this will all be gone one day. But I'm going to try to do it on my own game one day. Hopefully today I get to start that, but we'll see. We'll see. So it looks like almost all my eggs are incubated, which is great. The only thing I worry about with all this is just, I don't know how, I don't know, I turned off all the breeders, never mind. I have no new eggs going. Hello, Gray. I am mostly gonna just do dino breeding stuff, which actually could be like really boring, or it could be fun. I really don't know. I might end up doing some more other things a little bit later. Currently my wife is on chat with my brother and nephew, so I can't, like, I don't want to go and do stuff because I'm terrified of leaving my house. There's not a lot that I'm gonna go do outside of my house area without my wife. So if my wife joins our chat, like the audio, we might try to go do a cave or something.
What about a cave?
Oh, whoa, you joined here and you scared me. I was just saying, like, if you joined, I might go do things like caves or something.
Yeah, we can do that.
But I also need to do my breeding stuff.
Turn you off on the
Sorry.
Twitch.
Ooh, I am encumbered. How did I get encumbered? Did I pick up eggs instead of throwing them out? Yes, I put a bunch of eggs in my pocket. Let's just
silly goose.
Let's just throw out a bunch of these eggs. I forgot to go turn on the incubator. This is going great for me. Oh, can I?
Also, for anybody who has not seen it before, that face, it's a face.
Why are you so mean to my character? Just because they're ugly, it's still mean.
For days.
Okay, let's make sure that's turned on so these eggs actually incubate. Whew, yeah, that's Look at all those dinos. Hopefully they all get picked up. Why are some of them not getting picked up? Okay, we're good. I was like, did I run out of room somehow? Let's turn off a bunch of these because I have no dino. I'm actually going to turn off all of them. I don't have any dinos breeding currently because of the egg issue that was going on. But now that the egg issue is not going on, we look, unfertilized egg. Ooh, it is raining on the game now, and I'm a little worried about how that's going to translate on stream. But Tori, are you watching my stream?
Yes.
Okay, so you can actually see if it's like
it's
you can.
Laggy, but it's not choppy. Like I mean, it's freezing every so often.
Okay.
But it's not nearly as bad as it was a couple of days ago.
Okay. If it gets really, really bad, let me know.
Yep.
And I might change some more settings, even though it'll make it...
You didn't turn off the light bloom or whatever the hell it was.
I'm pretty sure it's off.
Maybe I missed it.
Options, light bloom. Because I thought I turned it off a long time ago. Yeah, it's off.
There's another one.
Is it light shafts?
So the light shifts. Light shifts. There are shafts.
Okay, that would help too. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Look at my cute little spiders.
And then I think there was one for general shadows. That one would also be a good idea to turn low. I think you already have it though.
I was gonna say most things are on like low or medium. Like if they started out on medium, they are definitely low, and then if they started on high, they are medium, possibly low. Look at all my otters. Oh, so sweet. Let's see how they're doing on fish. Okay, they're still doing real good on their amount of food.
You just pumping out otters nonstop, eh?
Oh yeah, no, I get too many otters. I've literally had to start just destroying them in the terminal.
Wow.
I feel bad about it, but at the same time,
You should.
it's a lot of otters to deal with. Though I should probably turn that breeding back on. Actually, I might check I gotta check all of the stuff that I've gotten from my bin here. Because that's a whole thing. I think I have a better otter, actually, in my list. But it being a better otter means very little. Because I think it was like a super, like it's like already high mutation, 2 mutated parents, like it's not a good time for like getting good dinos. So for my viewers, I do both, so I'm mostly breeding for better dinos, but then I also I've gone into, I just like fun color mutations as well. So I have started to venture into just like also just picking out dinos that I like the colors of, possibly breeding them to get, there's like some babies that have those color mutations that I can use while I wait for better dinos. But then also, like, this server's not going to be long enough for me to actually, like, care too much about getting really good dinos, so...
I mean, remember, you could always save it.
Yeah, but I just want to start new maps. I really want to try out some of the... Like, I want to see new dinos and have new experiences.
Is there any map specifically you'd like to try?
I really want to do the Aberration, but I don't have Aberration, and... Ooh, this one's mutated. It's going to have a pretty color. Aberration is a... It's a little bit funky in the store. And I know there's a way to do it. Because you can't buy it by itself.
Oh, that's that one. Yeah, there's a
you have to buy it...
only buy as like a pack.
Which honestly is not too bad. It's just a little bit more expensive than I can afford right now.
Yeah.
For all 3.
Yeah.
I almost did it impulsively. But
I've done it a few times, yeah.
But Steam does not have my credit card information. So I would have had to go downstairs to get my credit card information. So I ended up not getting that map, and I ended up downloading, trying to download a different map. So hopefully we can do that different map a little bit later, but like I might just start it up, try it out a little bit, and then panic and cry, and then be done.
Why are you panicking and crying?
Because I'm scared of dinosaurs. Not scared of dinosaurs, but it will be absolutely terrifying. Especially that like being on a server where I have no help. Like I'm just stuck by myself, having to do everything.
My original vote goes to save your money, and then any money you're gonna put towards the expansions on this one, put towards the new one that's coming out.
Well, yeah,
and
no.
You can play the Aberration and all those when those come out on there.
I do want to just...
If your computer can run it.
I want to play the new one. I do really want to do that. But yeah, that's actually a good point. Like, I don't even know if I can run it to the point where it'd be worth playing it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because this one's already at the point where it's like, I don't even know if I want to always play this because of the fact that it's so...
It might be worth looking into getting a computer upgrade.
Yeah, with money that I don't have. Speaking of money, just kidding. I'm not gonna go in and talk about my ways to support me stuff, but I will say that I am getting really close to getting what's the word? Into the affiliate program here on Twitch. So I'm actually getting close to being able to get paid through Twitch, which will be nice. Because then people don't have to support me with their money. They can just support me with their time. And it's great. Ooh, I think
Yes,
that one's
Tony,
gonna
let's
be so
go.
cute.
What?
Oh, I got a green triceratops in my list here.
Mm.
All right,
Yeah,
let's.
Tony. Ray has been working extremely hard on it, so they are
Yes.
very excited for that. And I'm very
Yeah,
excited
and
to
it
see
was I was sad because I worked really hard on it, and then I had a medical issue, and then I kind of like I had to like get rid of a lot of my effort. That's not the right way to word it. I was sick, and then because of being sick,
Stop caring.
no, not stopped caring. I was unable to stream as much as I wanted to, and then I had to it was like, okay, do I put my energy into being able to go to work or being able to stream? And I had to prioritize other things, and it was kind of trash having to prioritize other things, to be honest. But I had to prioritize not streaming, so I kind of missed out on a few weeks.
Currently.
I had to, yeah. Since you don't have a job no more.
It's alright. I'm a useless.
But yeah, so I had to put my focus in other places. But now I'm back, and I should be good to keep going. Do I have spark powder in here? No, I've completely run out of spark powder in here. I better go make some more.
For the record, I'm just laying down all my megatheriums, and this is an insane amount of megatheriums. I'm putting.
I'm gonna have to go over to your house anyway, so I'll get to have a look at whatever's going on over there.
Cameron's worried about you having too many dinos. Ooh boy.
That is like I had a lot of dinos because of that. I had them on free roam, and now that I don't have them on free roam, it's actually not like bad. And then it's like, because like even in the sense of like how most people do breeding, like I have very few females on that. Like I have very few females comparatively. I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, spark powder.
Tony sent a very nice message.
Oh, yes. Getting to affiliate can be quite a challenge, but you're super close and you deserve your rewards. Great job. Thank you so much. Yeah, the main problem is some of it is like, because I had everything except for the followers initially, and I was really excited because all I needed to do was get the followers, and I was getting followers, and I was actually doing really well. And then I had had my whole medical issue, went to the hospital, and ended up not being able to stream as much and all of that. And because of those things, I ended up, when I finally did get my follower count, I looked at my information, and I just don't have enough streams in the period of time that's needed. And then, so now I need to get the streams in that period of time, but but then on top of getting those streams, I also need to have them have high enough viewers. Which, I mean, is partly why I'm playing Ark, but also the main reason I'm playing Ark is because it's spooky season, and this is the closest I have to a spooky game, downloaded on my computer. So and it is going to be a spooky game when I switch to like my own map. It will be a spooky game.
And by that, what remains that they're going to cry.
I'm going to panic and
call for help.
I was going to say, I'm going to panic, cry, and scream. Like that. It'll be a great time for people
Normal Tuesday.
Wow, why are you so mean to me? Invite you on my streams and you're just mean to me every single time.
Did you invite me? I thought I just showed up.
Oh. I see how that works. If I'm in the streaming room, it's not an invite.
Correct.
Okay, I guess I should go through. Oh, I have so many dinos in my pocket, and I'm stressed. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna.
Did you know what cave you wanted to do? If you do a cave, that is.
I was thinking just caves in general because that is more entertaining than me sitting and doing all my breeding stuff.
I mean, if you want to get frustrated, we could try to do the the ice caves with all of your wolves. Although they might all die.
Yeah, we could do that. I'm down.
That makes one of us.
We just have to get. I have to go through and do all of my, figure out what's going on with my breeding dinos and which dinos I need to raise up and all of that. Like, why do I have all these? Oh, because I need to go. I'm good. Sorry, some of the dinos I need to, like, pick up. Like, I need to pick up the adults as well to figure out what's going on with what I need. So, fun fact about Ankies. When you put them down in the dirt and grow them, they live in the ground. I know you can only see one, but there are 5 right here. So, fun fact, that is a problem that I'm going to have to deal with. So, I'm going to see if I can... Oh, I'm out of soul traps. That's not going to work out for me very well. Let me pull some more. So, I also... I got the great thing I found about Ark just recently, because I was doing... I was setting up the new map. I was trying to set up a new map. Ark does allow you to, what's the words? Oh, because I have
there will be a coherent thought in there.
because of the mods that are on here and stuff, they actually showed up as available and stuff, I think, on the, when I was trying to do my own map. I don't know if I have to download them separately. But they did.
You probably have to subscribe to them if you haven't already.
Okay, I might have to figure out how to do that between streams. We might not get to the new map today, mostly because of timing, but also because of I don't know how to function it, and I'm a little nervous about trying to. 'Cause I don't think I'm gonna be able to pick these guys up. They're just like in the ground. Okay. Sorry, but I don't want to, I don't know if I really want to play around with some of the settings and stuff and try to get, especially, let me phrase this. I don't want to quit this version to try to load up the new version to then have to reload up this version.
Sounds fair.
Alright, let's see if I can get some of these guys to follow me. Okay,
I can only fit my Megatherium. I currently have 32 Pokeballs from 32 Megatheriums I've thrown down.
Come on, please follow me.
3 more to go.
Why won't you follow me, little dino? Fine, we'll do the other 3 first. So now I have to, walk away, and then they'll pop out of the ground. Come on, come on, little buddy. You got it, buddy. You know what? I might be able to get you out.
It's like, I'm drowning, Mom. Help me.
Oh goodness. Yeah. Okay. Let's go throw these berries in the bin. That was funny. Sorry, my brain is half functioning, but I'm all I can think about is the little help me, I'm stuck.
It's like that there's a meme online where a kid has their head above water and they're like, help me. That's what that meme think of.
Come on, I think this one might be stuck in the ground forever.
So what's the thing you're most looking forward to for Affiliate Ray?
I'm actually really looking forward to badges and... Oh, sorry, I literally just saw that you are lurking. All good. Have fun doing your chores. But yeah, so I'm really looking forward to being able to do more of the emotes and the what are they called? The reward, badges. The emotes, badges, the rewards levels. I'm excited to do all of that. There's a lot of work I have to do to put those up there, but part of it is because I have an art channel, I can literally make my badges and stuff on stream for my streams. So that's probably going to be a thing that I'm going to do. Emotes are the best part for sure. You just got your mind after so long. So yeah, so I'm the great thing about mine is that I am like I'm not a good artist, but I'm actually like I'm actually good to the point where I would consider myself an artist, and I'm really excited to do work on my own badges and stuff. I'm actually thinking about on Thursday probably what I'm gonna end up doing. I'm like there's two things I might end up doing. Number one is working on my wife's badges and stuff. I literally cannot get this guy out of the ground. She's
I want my badges.
She just lives here. But yeah, like I might work on some of the emotes that my wife has. Well, some of the. Let me rephrase it. It's not just emotes. All of the things my wife has hired me to do. But I also have a new starting screen, ending screen, and be right back screen, and I am almost done. All of those. I haven't had time to work on them, and I have kind of hesitated doing them on stream because I really wanted to like show them off when I just finished them, but now life has changed a bit and I'm a little bit too busy. I just want to get this dino out of the ground. Oh, finally! I got it! Come on, little buddy! There we go. Get out of the ground there. You were real stuck in there, you poor thing. But yeah, so I really want to get, so I'm thinking about maybe just doing those on stream just for the sake of getting them done. Because during stream is one of the few times that I actually sit down to do, like, actual artwork. Because most of the time, when I finally get a chance to sit down and do work, like artwork, I'm doing my lessons because I am very new to art. I don't know the basics of, hey, how to learn to draw, how to learn how to do things better, how to study art, all, like things like that. I don't know how to do those things because I've never done them before. So I'm finally getting into actually doing those things. It's sorted, so I can't unsort it. Ugh. Sorry, I'm trying to organize my dinos, and it's just a pain in the butt. I need to get some more storage bins. Actually, probably what I need to do is just empty. I have this storage bin that I need to empty. It's just full of Tori's ovuses that I haven't raised yet. And I have a bin that's also filled with a bunch of ovis that need to be raised up. So that is my goal for most of this stream. Step 1 is figuring out what's going on with my dinos. Is there any bin that's like not full? This one's got 10 things in it. I'm gonna use this one as my figure out what's going on bin. Can I please? There we go. It's got a couple dinos in it, and then we're gonna organize the rest of my dinos in this. Yeah, I'm gonna send these ones over to my inventory and move them somewhere else. But we're gonna figure out what's going on here. So, I don't know how I want to organize this. I guess we can organize it by the ones that are not my breeders are gonna go into this inventory bin. And things that are going to become breeders will stay in my pocket, and then I can go do that, and then I can switch them, grab all of the things that are going to be saved in my other storage bin for mutated dinos into the other bin, and then dinos that are going to be destroyed can go back into that, and old ex-breeders can be moved. I know that doesn't make a lot of sense, but I need to say this out loud in my thought process, or I'm going to absolutely have no idea what I'm doing or how I'm organizing this.
Ooh, speaking of ADHD, I take my drugs. Did you take your drugs?
I have taken my medication, yes.
Okay.
So we have. Do I want to have a Anki with a bit more stamina? Is the question.
I wouldn't.
Because currently I have no mutations on. Like, I think having some stamina is good, and I kind of like the color. that's popping up, like that's going on. But I don't think it's enough because obviously this one here is trash. It's I just kept it for the color. And actually, yeah, so I'm not going to change my mail because I should have kept some mails that might have had some better stats on them. That's okay. We're going to switch these over because I'm not keeping those. Okay, so now we need to find females that have stats that I want because that's the way I kept some of these females was just for the stats. I guess I should double check that none of them are mutated before I start. Because this one's mutated. Which I don't know why I kept this one. Because I've learned a little bit more about the color mutations. And I don't think, any that don't actually show the color mutation, I'm not keeping those anymore. Well, I'm still keeping them if I have them already. Because I'm not going through those bins yet. But I'm not keeping a lot of those ones anymore. Because it does nothing. It does absolutely nothing because I'm keeping it for the color and you can't see the color, or it's just because it's like some of them are under blending colors, so it still shows that there's a mutated color, but you actually can't see it at all. Okay, so I was looking for what specifically stats did I want?
Out of my face.
Sorry, I gotta grab a piece of paper here and start figuring out what's going on because I am very lost in my own situation. So we've got 16, 18, 21, 11, 28, 20, and 17. And I'm just gotta quickly go health, stamina, oxygen, food, weight, melee.
Can I make a request, Ray?
And speed. Yes.
When you make your emotes, can you please make whatever character, your little dragon,
yes,
really excitedly, and it says stamina. Spelled the way you say it.
Tori, you make fun of my accent and it's rude.
Not an accent. It's maybe a speech impediment.
I think that's worse.
I don't even think it's a speech impediment. It's just saying it wrong.
Okay, but to me,
but it's cute.
But the funniest thing is you try to correct me and I genuinely can't tell the difference.
I know. That's why it's adorable. Somebody in the chat, back me up here. The fact that Ray says stamina over stamina is fucking adorable.
I will consider your emote options, but I need to start making a list. It's gonna take me forever, but I gotta start making a list of like emotes that I want.
We definitely need. We can share the sugar daddy one.
Yeah, we do both need the sugar daddy emote. And I
explain what we're talking about there.
I was gonna say, I was literally just about to say, I feel like that should need some context for people who are in my chat who have no idea what that means. So there is this person. I guess, yeah, he's a guy. I was just like, he did tell us that, so
yeah.
I don't have to use neutral pronouncing. He came into my wife's stream and gifted a bunch of subs and all of those kinds of things, and it was super sweet. And then he sent me money and he sent Tori money, and it was super sweet. So we started calling him our sugar daddy. So
what are we making for an emote?
So we're making a special emote specifically for this guy. Like, so when this guy shows up, we can just spam this emote. And it is a bag of sugar. And like we're gonna like make it look like a daddy. I don't know quite sure how that's gonna be done because
we're gonna give it a top hat, and we're gonna freaking. It's gonna have the word sugar on it crossed out, and then the word daddy over top of it.
The only reason I'm not saying those specifics is because that's what Tori and I were talking about, but I am not the one drawing it. We had one of Tori's subscribers or followers. I think they were subbed at that time. I think they were gifted a sub.
remember.
I think our sugar daddy happened to gift them a sub, um, but they decided that they would draw for us. I forgot what I was looking for. I was gonna look through these stats and check which ones I wanted different. Okay.
Yeah, I can't really talk
So,
about
so we have our wonderful one of Tori's wonderful peoples are going to be drawing this sugar daddy for us, and sending that over. So I'm very excited to see how they end up doing their artwork, because one thing that I'm not going to be great for it. I will have like ways to do it, but Tori is like, she's not an artist, so she's like the person to like go, hey, like I have this art. Do you want to show it? Like, not for everything, but like Tori has like like her main.
Oh God, Ray,
page.
I can't hear anything. Oh my God, 33 megatheriums just had babies all at once.
Okay, I'm gonna move any of these adults that don't have the stats that I like. But yeah, so we've got so Tori has like her main what is it called? The main symbol, like her like where when you click onto her stream, her icon is someone who had gifted her some artwork. She has my some of my emotes. She has another person who had done some emotes for her. She has soon she's gonna have another person who's done the sugar daddy. So Tori is great for showing off some artwork and stuff because of her, because of course, again, because like it's relevant. It's nice when people draw you things. I'm a little bit less on the like, oh, like I'll use it for my stuff, only because I am proud of my own artwork. Like that's like it has nothing to do with like being like, oh, like your artwork's not like, actually, honestly, I probably will think that whoever gives me artwork, that their artwork is better than mine. But it's about the fact that I am proud of the work that I'm putting into my own stuff. Is the reason why I probably won't use other people's artwork for.
Ray's too proud. I'm not proud at all. Myself.
I won't use it for my own things. But of course, like if you're in my Discord, like honestly, like show off your artwork. Like absolutely love seeing other people's artwork. I love seeing people's progression. I love seeing, like, honestly, I don't love certain art styles, and that's perfectly fine. But But I absolutely love seeing other people. Like, I love seeing people's art, even if it's a style that I don't like, or that I personally, in my personal opinion, feels like it's just people not being good at art going, oh, look at my art. But I mean, that is just a personal opinion, and it's actually kind of been changing since I've been getting into art. And I fully admit that that's like, it's a horrible thought process to have of, oh, this art is just someone not being good at the art. But I enjoy seeing people's art. I love sharing people's journeys, and honestly, like discussions on like people learning how to get better at their art. Absolutely love that. And I want to see soon. I say soon, but as soon as I can, my Discord is going to have lots of like art share stuff. And I'm honestly like, I have no problem that once I get into some more art stuff and have more people sharing art, that I will probably have a whole section on my Twitch here where I'm just going to be like, okay, and now we're going into the segment where I just show off people's art because I'm absolutely obsessed. Sorry, what?
I have an idea.
What's your idea?
We should do the Titanosaur.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, let's do that.
The big foot.
Are we supposed to wait for everybody, though?
Do you want to?
Wait for everybody?
Come on. Hold on, I'll message your father.
You see what my dad's up to, and we'll go from there.
Alright, I'll be back.
But I absolutely love the idea that my Discord will one day have so much art in it that I can't keep up. And I want to support people who like me who didn't think that they were good enough to even get started. Like I want all of that in my life. So I'm gonna work really hard to like have a good community for like, because I know some art communities are super. I don't know why I'm moving these over without checking them. Some art communities can be really. I'm gonna not say toxic, but I don't have another word for it. So I am hoping that I can find some really lovely art people to share my community with. And of course my Discord is gonna have uses other than that. Like, I'll put my streaming schedule on there. When life updates happen, I'll probably be putting that on there as well once there's more people in it. Currently it's just me and my wife, so I currently only post the when I'm live. But once things get going, I'll start changing that up a bit. Why did I move these ones over again? See, like, what am I doing? I'm like getting distracted and then like going, oh, these ones aren't mutated, I'm not gonna keep them. Do I actually care about these guys? No, but I just want to have them have same stats. What stats do I even want to have is the problem. Which ones are my highest level guys here? Let's move them over to the other screen so that I can look at them. So we have Henry. So Harper's my lowest one. So we have Hesse and Hella. Okay. But yeah, so having a great art community is something that I'm really grateful that I get to be a part of making a thing. Do I care about stamina? I guess not really. Do I want to have some dump stat? You know what? I'm going to bring the other female over here and look at, like, for stats that I might want to just have as dump stats. Because I don't think stamina, like, needs to be dump, but I don't think it needs to be great either. So we're going to put this. Because sorry, my brain process right now, I'm just going through my Hesperonuses to go through, like, what the stats I want to keep are. I'm actually going to keep... I'm going to keep this piece of paper. I'm not going to throw it out like I've thrown out all of the other ones. I'm going to write down information. Oh, I keep writing the information of what stats I want to keep for dinos. And I do them so, like, I just write them down, figure them out, and then I move the sheet kind of away. I don't write down what they are. So I have a bunch of sheets that just have a bunch of stat information on them, but it has no correlation to anything because I didn't write down what they were.
That's silly.
So now I have written down the stats for the Yankees and have written down which stats I want to keep, and now I'm doing it with my Hesperonuses.
So are you wanting to do the Titanosaur?
I am decently up for the Titanosaur. Like, I'm not against doing it at all.
Does not sound...
Let me phrase this. I need to finish what I'm doing before I can even consider doing something else.
Fair enough.
But likely that will be fine. But I know that your dad and Cameron were both excited for it as well.
I'm sorry, whose dad?
My dad.
You said your dad.
He is technically your dad.
No. Father-in-law.
I mean, technically that's the same thing. The way that they use the terminology. A lot of times people use dad. I can't even the one that's like the lowest level here I have still has like a ton of food slots. But anyway, so my brain, gone. But yeah, so yeah, if you can just figure out who wants to do those things, like
Cameron said he's busy.
Like, does he want to though? Like, is he going to be upset if we do it without him?
I asked him. He said you guys can do it.
Okay, and then same with my dad. Just check in with him.
I mean, I messaged Dad. He said he's grandparenting, so.
I guess that's fair. He's doing that. I don't like, but Yeah, I guess he's gonna. I just don't want to. I don't want to be mean and leave people out.
I mean, there are 3 of them.
That's
You can
fair.
always go back and get another
But then I
one.
also think it's also one of those things. I think also like they're also on the train of we're getting the new game when it comes out, so we're kind of
Yeah.
like we're in that in between stage of like waiting for the new game and still playing this game.
Yeah. So I'll leave it up
Um,
to you. If you want to, we can. If not,
uh, I I do want to.
okay.
I will. I just need to go through the dinos in my pocket first.
That's fine.
I got it because I can't just dump them and then figure it out later.
Yeah.
So I need to do that now, and then once I'm done dealing with my dinos and stuff, we can go into prepping for that, and then do that.
Okay.
The only thing about that is we'll just keep an eye on the time.
It's gonna take me a long freaking. Oh my god, this is gonna be
Because
slow.
how long do you think we're gonna need to do that whole process?
Say half hour, probably.
Only a half hour to
To shoot it in the face with a cannonball 100 times, yeah.
and to raise it up enough that we can
Raise it up enough.
not raise it up to tame it.
Tame it. What do titanosaurs eat?
That's a good question. So we got a couple mutated ones, but I'm gonna keep them. I'm gonna raise them up for colors and all that. But I'm gonna also try to get some non-mutated ones here to have the stats that I want. Does this one have any stats that I want to keep? This one's got 26, and okay, well it's got one stat that I want to keep. Which is part of the problem is I need to like have this sheet when I go through the dinos in the bin. But we're getting there. Okay, we're gonna live. Okay, sorry for being slightly distracted. This is again just only one stat.
ADHD tab.
I do. That's fair. I do have the tag for ADHD because I'm diagnosed with, well, I'm not, technically I'm not, I don't know the definition of diagnosed per se.
Undiagnosed, but we know it's all true.
Like, I'm undiagnosed because I haven't had an official diagnosis, but at the same time, I went to a psychiatrist who said, yeah, we're going to start you on ADHD medications. And they're working. And that's kind of like the thing with ADHD. If they don't do a formal diagnosis, it's basically like, if you take these medications and it helps, you have ADHD. But we're not going to sit there and go through the process of diagnosing because there's multiple reasons why they don't really kind of do diagnosing that way. For some certain mental things, first of all, that's more expensive, and considering, so I'm in Canada, so a lot of that is paid for via healthcare stuff, and so if they don't have to do certain things, they won't. But then also part of it is I feel like, well, let me rephrase it. I don't know if this is a fact, but I feel like part of it also has to do with the fact that the understanding of mental health changes a lot. And some things are updated to current understanding, some things aren't updated to current standings. Some doctors are aware of current standards, and some aren't. There is a big issue with, I know, autism diagnosis because they have added a section, or they changed information about some of the presenting symptoms, because when they initially did all of that, it was only males that were studied, and I believe it was they only studied it also in children. It was only boys. They only studied it in boys. So they based all of the diagnostic criteria on boys.
Or you can't
Um,
use a Titanosaur yet.
we cannot. Okay, why not?
Nope. Apparently you need to, like, so just like how you feed the, like, most dinos,
Mm-hmm.
apparently you need to equip it with the Titanosaur saddle to be able to tame it.
Oh,
And the Titanosaur saddle costs 4,000 metal.
ouch. Maybe I'll do some
So
metal run stuff,
we can do that later.
but we'll see. We'll see where I get with my breeding situation.
I'm still gonna bring my my Quetzal over to your base.
Sounds good to me. You can just leave it in the pen if you want to. If you don't want to leave it in the pen, that's fine. You can leave it wherever you want. But
honestly, it's massive, so I don't know if you want me to.
The pen is probably safer for it, though.
Yes, I mean, otherwise, just put it on top of your house.
That works too, I guess. But yes. So the brain, please function. So the so then I know that they have added criteria that fits adult males, as well as they have also added females. And I also don't know the like studies between like sex and gender differences as well, because I know that some mental and physical diagnoses actually fit gender and not sex. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, I don't know how true it is either. I've just, like, I haven't done my, like, research on it. I've just have heard this through multiple people that I trust to be reliable. That the criteria for diagnose I don't know what specific issues they were either. I just can't remember off the top of my head, and I don't want to be like, oh, it was for this specific disorder, and it'd be very wrong, because I just don't remember fully. But the so it'd be like a trans woman might present symptoms that you tend to see in assigned female at birth people for certain for certain things. I don't remember what specific medical conditions they were. And then for trans men, they tend to present symptoms that are typical of people who are assigned male at birth. So it's one of those things where I don't remember what they were specifically, and now that I'm like, my brain is remembering these little details. I'm like, maybe I want to look into that some more, because it is actually a very fascinating thing to look into. Because again, and it's for some things it's like that, and for some things it's not like that. And then of course, I'd be interested to see if they've done any studies or have looked into it at all for people who are non-binary. And again, some of that is you can't take all of it just at face value, because when you do that with studies, you get trash information out there. Because the information. Sorry, my brain just needed to. I've been going through these dinos trying to figure out which ones I want to keep and which ones I don't while I talk, and it's a little bit extremely difficult. But yeah, so a lot of the studies that get a lot of spread information because they have this shock value, a lot of times they are studies that are done with they're either misrepresented or they are misunderstood. And then of course there's also the thing of misunderstood because the study does suggest something, but it's not to a quality that you could definitively get information from. And one of the biggest ways that it happens is with what is it called? When a sample size is too small or does not have enough diversity within that study. So the diversity part of it could, of course, can be ignored depending on like situational, like if you are specifically looking at, lactose intolerance in people who are Caucasian. Obviously, you don't need people who are not Caucasian to look into that information, but you could have information, like you might, but the problem is if you have, like, let's say in this study, you had 50 men and 5 women, and then you got, from that study, you tried to make it sound like men are more likely or less likely than women, because that sample size is not, the sample size in general, that's not enough people to get a lot of a really good understanding in a study. Like, that's just, like, not a lot of people to put in a sample size. And then you have the case of, like, when you do that study, like, you can end up accidentally suggesting something. Like, let's say you have, in that study, you only had one of those women that were in the study had lactose intolerance. So, and then almost all of the men in your study had lactose intolerance. That suggests that men have higher rates of lactose intolerance. But that was just because the number of people studied was skewed in a way. And then, of course, what people get from that, because they get it's like someone will look at the study, go, okay, I can pull the information that men are more likely to be lactose intolerant. And then that's what they put as their headlining information. So then you get headlined information being that men are more likely to be lactose intolerant than women. And then it's like, so then that's what gets spread around and shared, but that's not like an actual fact that is a thing, because it's like the study size is just not it's not like it's not a good way to, like, show the studies. And I've seen it done with a lot of other things as well, where it's like the suggestion that is put is what's when something is suggested in a study, that tends to be what is focused on, even if that's not what is like in the study itself. Will say, like, it will actually give, like, reasons why that might not be the case, or discuss on why they think that actually showed up in the study, even if it is incorrect. I just realized that I've been keeping all of the ones that I've just, like, been like, no, I don't want to keep this one. I'm good. I'm just gonna have to, like, pick a little bit more carefully for the rest of this. I'm sorry that my brain is just like, I have, like, focus on this one specific topic because I want to talk about this one specific topic. But yeah, so I really want to look more into some of this, like properly reading studies and understanding how they might be skewed, things like that. Like, I want to look into that, and I want to look, like, I want to look into how you could read, like, how to properly understand and read those things, because, again, a lot of people misunderstand them, but then also I don't know how to be someone who does not misunderstand them when I read them, because I don't tend to have a reason to read any studies and stuff, because I kind of don't care, in a sense. Like, how do I describe that? It's not that I don't care about studies, it's that I don't care about reading the study myself. Because again, I like to find people that I'd like to find sources that I find are trustworthy enough to listen to their renditions of the studies, or and like discuss it like that. Which I know is not the best, but I mean, I like to have a broad variety of sources as well. Like I don't go like, this one source is where I'm going to get all of my information on this one topic. I like to listen to a lot of it and see what people point out in studies and stuff. Though usually the sources I get are actually, I listen to a lot of sources that are like, here's what this other person said, and now here's why they are incorrect, based like, and they will show evidence based inside the article that person was reading. And a lot of the times, it is actually genuinely like, they showed it on their own screen. It's just the sentence they did not highlight disproves what they were the message they were trying to suggest was going on. So there's things like that where it'll be interesting to learn how to properly read and cite and, no, what's the other thing? Read, cite, and there's one other thing that I was like saying for it'd be really interesting to, and find, like, because I want to, obviously I want to find studies that are reasonably reliable. Like, if I do a study in my backyard and then post my findings, it is less reliable than a study done at a university. Isn't like, if you do it in your backyard, that doesn't mean that it's not true and accurate. It's just, it's to be taken with it's a person who did it in their backyard, and hopefully they did everything correctly, versus people who are like taught how to do it correctly. And I'm sitting here talking to myself, talking about all this, and I was like, my wife is being rather quiet. She's not even in the chat with me anymore. She left. I don't know when she left. She's just gone. And I don't know if it's because she got annoyed with what I was saying, or if she had to go do something else. And I'm fine with either. I just thought it was funny that I'm sitting here rambling on about like, I want to say like useless information. I mean, useless things, but I mean, it's not overly useless to discuss, critical thinking. But also, like, she just left, and I don't recall her saying that she was leaving. She's not she's not chatting in my chat, like. I am talking so much that my throat is starting to die. So my apologies. I don't know how long I'm going to even be able to stream, because my throat is dying. And I'm a little concerned that my throat is dying, because, like, why is my throat, like, sporadically dying? Is there 3 of them? Yeah, 3. Okay. Oh, that one I was supposed to keep. And now I've moved it over here, and now I have to go back and figure it out again. Dear God. This is slightly killing me, trying to figure out what's going on with all of these dinos here. And I know it's just like, I'm putting so much work into it, and there's kind of no point in putting all the work into it. I just want to have, I don't want to breed dinos that I am aware are worse than other dinos I have. So I'm like, I need to figure out which dinos I want to keep. 2918. I think this is the one, because it's 2918, and then it's got the 27 melee So I want to keep that one. Okay. We're keeping that one for mutation. This one is the one that we just moved over. Okay, 29, 18, 27. Okay, so these both have the same stats. Well, let me rephrase that. They don't have the same stats, but but they have the same stats that I care about. They have the same amount of stats that are the numbers I am looking for. Because that is the biggest thing here, is I'm trying to find the best way to even out the stats here. Mostly because it's easier to look at from what I've done, where it's like only the mutated stats are what will show as positive or negative, and then the rest are just the same stats all across the board. That makes it a lot easier to figure out what's going on with the mutations. It makes it easier to manage mutations, and also makes it just easier to like pick which ones are your like, oh, I'm gonna breed some more, like which ones do I want to keep. Makes it easier. So I think my wife has arrived. You still here? Tori? She's Tori? She left the chat, so she's not talking to me, but she's just there, and she's like, look at this. Look at Tori. Yeah. Are you looking at my stream?
I am.
Look what you've done.
What have I done? I picked up everything.
I'm
taking your guy for a ride.
I was literally just I was literally in the bin looking at my stats, and then all of a sudden I'm like, my floor is moving, and I'm like, what the heck is going on?
Yeah, I was trying to scare you. Did it work?
I wouldn't say scared, but I was definitely thoroughly confused. Because you also keep like pushing me out of the bin that I'm looking in, and it's like, it's like rude.
Yeah, I think this is a decent enough spot to park it.
I was gonna say, just park it where it's not cutting into my house, into my bins, where it's becoming like, it's frustrating for me to deal with it. I'm glad you returned.
Turd in the sky. Oh, turd in the sky is bad. It's gone.
Turd in the sky.
Yeah, there was a turd in the sky.
Is there a reason you left the chat?
Like the voice?
Yeah.
I'm jumping between you and Cameron.
Okay, great. I just had to confirm that it wasn't because I was annoying you a lot.
That you were what?
That I was annoying you.
I mean, I got kind of bored of the ADHD talk, but beyond that, no, you're good.
Okay, okay, so yes and no. Got it.
Okay, not really no. Or not really yes. Like, you weren't annoying me.
Mm-hmm.
You're fine.
No, I'm not worried about annoying you. I was just curious if that was something I was doing.
No, I was just jumping. I was trying to see what Cameron's doing also.
Because the great thing about it is I love you, and if I'm annoying you, that's kind of, like, it's not like the worst case scenario of, oh no, I occasionally annoy you.
Also, I moved your basilosaur further into the water. I don't know why.
Okay. I haven't. I said, like, I keep forgetting it exists. I hope you know this.
I know. Such a good dino.
It's not my. Well, it is like, you've given it to me, therefore it's my dino. But it's only my dino because you have given it to me.
To be fair, most of your dinos are that way.
That's true.
Actually, I don't know your problem with basilosaur is. You just don't like the water.
No. It's just that I don't have a breeding pair with it. Like, I have a bunch of dinos you've given me, and I don't have a breeding pair for them, so they just don't exist in my brain. I was talking a little bit about how my throat is starting to give out on me.
Oh?
Yeah, apparently.
You hung around with a sick fucking child yesterday.
That's my little bit of my concern, is like, because it's just like abnormally quick to lose my voice. So I'm thinking maybe I'm a little sick, and I hope that's not the case, because I I will be very, very upset if I have to be sick.
You know you're using 2 storage boxes that are the crappier version of, right?
Well, what storage box are we talking about?
These ones over here.
Like, oh, yeah, no, all of that's probably garbage storage. Like,
terrible. Yeah. Where do you want this? I'm going to give you 2 things.
Well, what is it? You have to tell me what they are. Okay, literally. Oh, okay. Hey, where do you want these? Bye.
Bye. Are we doing anything?
I'm.
Do you have a Therizenosaur named Thankful?
Yes.
That's weird.
I had to think of a T word, and that's what my brain came up with.
Terry, Thomas.
I already have a Thomas and a Terry.
Tonka the Tank.
I don't have a Tonka. I don't think. I'm starting to run into some same name situations.
Ask me for help. I'll come up with names.
Well,
name one of them Tactical.
Oh, yeah, honestly, that'd be good.
You literally live right across the house from him.
Fair. So, definitely need to maybe do some of that where it's like,
hey,
think of some better names.
Binocular?
The spyglass.
Spyglass.
Yeah, I have one.
Probably the better one.
Check.
May
Sorry, what?
I have one?
Yeah, I have an extra one because you gave me one when I didn't have one.
I do fit.
Are you in my house? If you're in my house, try there's these 2 bins. Like there's the single bin and then there's 2 bins. Check the 2 bins. I don't know specifically where they would be, but they should be organized. They're not. That's a personal setting. I can't change
so
them.
much oil in that bin.
Because that's where I store all the oil we got from our thing.
But why don't you just turn it into gas?
Because I just haven't done it yet because I just didn't move them over yet. Like,
You're weird. What am I looking for again?
You were looking for a spyglass, and the answer is I don't have my storage system organization is the same organization I have in my office, which is I need to clean this, but I'll do it later.
Yeah.
I'll throw this down right now because this is because I don't have time to put this away properly, so I'll do it later. And then now it's a horrible mess and it's horrendous, and it's like now I need to clean this, and then it's like, at what point do I clean this? And now this is yeah. It's not a good situation. Okay, so now I don't know. What am I missing? Like, there's so many stats that I have to deal with these Hesperornis. Ugh. So we have the 29,
I'm stealing
18.
enough materials to make a super spyglass.
So I think we're missing the 10. So let's bring... Honestly, I'm going to bring over the adults again. And I'm going to deal with the Hesperornises later. Like, I've gotten the general sense of them going now, and there's so many of them. And then I have to figure out which ones I want to pair together, and I'm not looking forward to that situation. Okay, so I should theoretically pick monkeys that have the same or similar stats, but only because, like, I don't care what the stats are. I just want them to be the same or similar. I want to keep some of these out for color. My monkeys are another whole situation on their own. I'm not going to go through my monkeys right now because I just don't want to deal with it, and I don't know how I want to go through them. I also did that with my otters, and I have no idea where I put them. Well, never mind. I remember where I put my otters, because that's another...
everywhere.
I'm gonna go put the monkeys and the otters together in this bin right here. There's also some other dinos in there, but don't question it. This is currently my temporary storage for my otters and my monkeys. Because I have some of them that I'm raising for color, some that I'm raising for stats. I know that I have a really good one somewhere. Oh, I think it's this one right here actually. That I need to definitely breed this one pretty soon, because it's a otter with extra melee.
Oh, that's another Thylacolor just jumped out at me. Almost died.
Because it's not as
Almost
like
murdered my face.
it's the best otter that I have for. Oh yeah, here's another one that also has that. I have a couple that have the plus to the melee, but they are it's a whole thing about breeding mutated against mutated issue where I'm not sure if it's like worth dealing with. Like, I feel like I should just breed those into one of those into my main line. I'm just worried about breeding that into my main line because of the whole issue. Oh, by the way, did you find a spyglass?
I made one with your item, so thank you.
That was rude, but okay.
I literally said I'm gonna make one with your items, and then you never said anything, so I assumed it's okay.
Oh yeah, my brain did not hear you. But that's okay. I don't care. Spiders are again a situation. Let me go pick up my other spiders. This is because the thing with some of them, most of them, I'm just breeding for color variations at this point. But then, at the same time, I want to have decent, I don't want, my spiders, for example, it's kind of like both. And it's, difficult to deal with. Oh, I want it to have fun colors, but also...
Fuck, crap. Sorry.
Language story. But my apologies to my viewers for my wife's language, because she is more vocal than I am with certain things.
Listen, I got a Thylacolor chasing me, and it's red.
It's fair. It's red.
Oh, 20.
I don't quite know what that's supposed to mean.
What do you mean?
Oh, red.
Like color? You were just talking about colors. It was a red Thylacolor. I'm just flying through the redwoods looking for Thylacolos.
Mm.
And I found a bunch of them. They're all crappy levels, but that one was red.
Mm. It was just a fun color, so you were pointing out that it was a fine color for me.
Yeah, it was. The curse words were more so because it shot up my face like a torpedo.
Yeah.
And I got elspooked.
That is chill. No, I get it. It's just the way that you had, described the situation that I was just that was just an interesting way to discuss the situation.
It does the red.
What stats do I want to have for these guys? Okay, I'm going to do this again where I move the adults over. Is there 2 mutations on this one? Apparently this one has 2 mutations. I did not know that it had 2 mutations. I just knew that
it just had 1 mutation twice.
No. It's two parents that are non-mutated.
Oh.
And so it got 2 mutations on it. And
really,
the one of them created black legs, which I think is fun. But it was very difficult because I didn't know what section it had actually changed the color of. So it was what is this? I'm okay, now we have this color that is just in existence, and I was trying to figure out by looking what color was different, and it is only it went from gray to black. Let me phrase that. It went from dark gray to black. So it was very difficult to tell what it was. I looked up what sections were what, and I saw that the legs were specifically a separate color one. So I was oh, I'll grab that color one. Yeah.
By the way, if we're gonna be doing anything, we should probably do it soon.
No, I don't think I'm gonna do anything different.
No caves or anything?
Nah. I want to do something fun for my stream. Obviously I want to do something extra fun for my stream, and breeding my dinos aren't the most fun thing to do. But I also
you want to do a I got an idea if you wanted to.
Okay, I understand. Let me. But what am I supposed to do with the dinos in my pocket?
Shit. sugar nuts. Ah! Sorry, 1 second. Oh god, Dilo, leave me alone. Dilo, leave me alone. Dilo's eating my face. Leave me alone, you son of a mother. Come on, like out. Let me. Yes. Tear it on. Tear it on over here. Wait, can I pick you up? Oh god, no, stop. I'm sorry. Ah! Run away. Oh god, I'm free. That was terrifying. Okay, continue.
Like it's literally the thing of like, what am I supposed to do with all the stuff in my pocket?
You find a separate bin and sort it out later.
I don't have any other bin. I've done that 8 times, so I have
5 bins.
5 empty bins.
Yes.
I do not have 5 empty bins.
I will place money on it.
Okay.
Okay, go over to those 2 storage bins I said there were the small versions.
Okay.
And look inside of them.
These 2 bins, the storage box and the large storage box.
One of them has 5, I believe it was.
Okay, this one's 15 of 15, and this one's 45 of 45.
Open them up.
Okay.
Do one of them have 5 metal bins? Or 5 metal...
Oh, you're saying there might be storage containers in the bin.
No, not might. One of them has 5. I saw 5.
Ah.
So how much money am I getting?
You get free. You get a discount on your.
1 free emote.
I was gonna say you get a discount on your emotes.
I get the sugar daddy for free.
You get sugar daddy for free. Oh, but I'm not doing that one.
No, that's fine.
You already. I think you're already getting that one free.
I'm pretty sure I am.
I'm not like they
Although if I
might.
use it, I'm gonna pay for them.
I was gonna say they might charge you, but like, I think they're doing it for free. I would like to just put this bin somewhere, please. Oh, thanks, love. I did not know I had empty bins somewhere. I thought I had put them all out already. Honestly, this is great. It's like terrifying at the same time because I feel like I'm going to abuse the situation of having more bins.
Oh, you will. However, I may need to cash in me finding 5 bins for. Oh, never mind. I think we're good. Ooh, maybe, I don't know.
What's up?
I'm currently stuck in the sky. My dino has run out of stamina, and you know how when it runs out of stamina, it just stays midair?
No, I did not know that.
Oh, yeah, it stays midair, and my pterodon is currently stuck in the middle of the sky. And I'm like 200 feet up.
Can I please spin down? I
will die if I drop.
I am chill, to come do stuff then. I just, literally... I literally just can't do anything because I have so many dinos that I have to deal with. But you fixed that situation.
How long do you think it'll be till you, find a way to come over here towards my base?
Pretty quick here. I'm going to dump all of my stuff in this bin. I'm going to grab anything that might be, useful to me, like you know, like my drink canister. I gotta rebuild my shoes and helmet at your place.
Screw it, we're gonna try this. There's not a way I'm gonna survive this. Not a single hope in hell. Yep, didn't think so.
You die.
I got impatient.
I could see you being impatient. I keep going for like an empty can of pop. Not that. Sorry, my brain. I started a stretch and it felt good, so my brain shut off so that I could finish doing a stretch.
Just as a question, right?
Yeah.
So what do you want to do? So my idea was gonna say is that if you want to do something interesting, that probably wouldn't take too long. We could go. We could go do 1 cave run of each of the caves, get a totem each, and then we could do a boss run with my Megatheriums.
So like do a boss run?
Yeah, we can do it together.
Okay.
If you want to. It's just an idea, because you haven't done a boss run before.
Yeah, we should. I am. Yeah, let's do that.
If you don't want to, you don't have to look.
My thought process is, I'm gonna have to do it by myself one day.
Yeah.
So I should probably do that. But I also. That's terrifying. Like. I'm scared.
I'm scared.
What
we could do. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, what do I need to do this boss fight?
Do you have what totems do you have?
I put more bins in here. I don't know where any of my stuff is anymore.
You could just
I think that's
cloud pull and search totem.
Oh, can I?
I
was just like some items aren't, but like I'm gonna trust that the totems are on their toe. No, they're not.
No, really? Okay, try typing in. Maybe not. No. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I gotta figure out where they are. Is the problem? I know. I was gonna say, I think I saw where I have them.
I think they were in your the one bin you have at the end that was a singular bin. I think that's where I saw them.
I did not see it in that bin when I was in there just a moment ago.
Or they were in your smaller ones.
I know that they're at the. They could also very easily be there. Because those are dinos, so it's not going to be in there. Yeah. So I have a clever, a devourer.
So bring the clever, unless you wanted to get new ones of each.
I can just grab one of those. And I honestly think that's all I have. And I know that's weird because we've done so many. But I mean, I don't know where else they would be.
Wow. These guys actually.
Oh, and then I have a hunter.
Okay, so yeah, because we're gonna need clever, hunter, and I believe pack. So, yeah.
I don't have pack.
Yeah, pack I believe is the one by your base. The cave by your base. So I could just grab
another one.
I could go to my base, or do you want to just do one of each?
Oh, sorry, what?
Like, do you want to do one run of each cave, get a totem for each of us, and then do the boss?
I feel like the answer is yes, but I don't know if we would have enough time, because if we think about it, we need to be off of stream in a couple 2 hours.
2 hours, yeah. I think that's more than enough time.
Okay, I just think about the fact that we usually spend an hour each on each cave.
Well, that's because we usually stand around also. If we were to just run in, run out, we could do that. But I mean, I can always just grab the totems that I have also, and then we can get either the missing one if we don't have one. Like we don't need technically one each. We just get the one that we're missing, if there's one that we're missing, and then just do the boss run. You've done the caves.
It's just like whatever you think is better, we'll do that. Because I don't know.
Love, you have to decide.
But I don't know, like that, like I just don't know the info.
Mad at me.
Sorry, what?
No, sorry, Triceratops.
Oh, the main problem I have is I don't know anything about doing the bosses, so I don't know what is the better situation to do. To then because I don't know if it's better that we each get our own. I don't know if it's better if we
No, it makes no difference.
There's no
difference between you having, as far as I'm aware, you wouldn't need to have your own set and I don't need to have my own set. We just need, if we're doing it together, we just need to have one set and we go in together.
Then let's
do that. So if I have the one that you're missing, I could just give you the one the one that you're missing, and then we could do that.
Yeah, I mean, let's do. I think that's the better option, just again because of like how
Okay.
much time we have.
Sure.
So again, is there anything I need to have on me? Do I need to bring anything? And like
Bring armor.
extensive information.
What?
Like you tend to like make assumptions on what I would be aware that I need to bring.
Do you want to bring your own dinos?
I don't know if I have any to bring.
Okay. So then, if you're wanting to use mine, you can. You can just use my Megatheriums. I've done it with Megatheriums and with Rexes. Rexes is much harder, I find.
Okay.
Megatheriums are definitely better, and I have Megatheriums. Megatheriums I'm breeding just for this. So if you're good to use that, you can. You need armor for the off chance you get kicked off of a dino or it dies, which I've only ever had one die because it had really low HP. Beyond that, there's really not much else.
I'm grabbing an otter.
I wouldn't.
No?
I mean, let me rephrase that. I'm not going to bring my otter. Here, how about this? I'm going to put my stuff away, stuff I just grabbed, and then I'm going to start from scratch, and I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm bringing.
Okay.
Does that work?
Maybe.
Okay.
You going?
Huh?
You gonna tell me?
Well, I said I'm gonna put my stuff away first.
Oh, you still you're not just putting it in like a separate bin. You're like gonna like full on find a new, full on do a thing. Okay.
I'm not you.
You're so mean. I love you.
I like I've seen your bins. I like organization.
Yeah. No. When I start my new world, my I'm going to have a specific rule of I'm only allowed one bin where I'm allowed to dump things.
Sure you are.
And then everything else has to be organized.
Shall we place money on this? I have confidence that you will not do that.
It is.
I would bring.
It would. I honestly, it would help. I would have less dump bins if I stopped doing things with you.
True.
There's a fly in my office, and I don't like that there's a fly in here.
Tell it how you feel. If I'll complain with it.
Well, it's just like I'm aware that I sometimes have things that like aren't super. Like my office is not super clean, but I'm usually really good with like food being out of here, and
okay. Here's what I'm
maybe
bringing.
it's just attracted to the cups, and I can take the cups down, and we'll be fine.
I have food and water.
I have food and water.
Okay, I have armor.
I have armor that I need to fix at your house.
And you're missing head and toes.
That's
Unless
in
those
my. But there. Sorry, you can't see them because of my head's in the way.
Okay.
But I have the food. I have the feet and the helmet at your house that I need to repair.
Put away the devourer totem. Also put away your gun, your tranks.
Okay, don't bring the gun and tranks.
Yeah.
I like how you're like, oh, I'm gonna do it.
Sorry, you opened up your inventory. I was just looking.
You frustrate me. It's okay. No, it's just the way that you were like. It's like, oh, we'll do it
this way.
We'll do it this way, and then you like.
Yeah.
Well,
let me.
Can I reach this top bin even?
You have just if it's 5 tall, you have to jump. Because that's how I have mine. I have the top one you have to jump for.
I don't know if this is the top one or the second top one, but this is gonna. So I don't need the devourer.
You do not need the devourer.
How do you know it's the second top one?
Oh, sorry. When I looked at your stream, you're looking at the second top one. But then you jumped and you're good.
I think it's the top one. Yeah, this is the top one. That's where I'm gonna keep. That's the totem bin. That's only for totems.
Okay. Good call.
Because it's the one that's most difficult to reach.
So you're not gonna want to bring any. Like, so I wouldn't bring any of your best weapons. I also wouldn't bring anything that you're too worried about losing.
Like,
Just 'cause I don't know if it's gonna power. I don't think it powers up, depending on how many people go in. But I don't know for sure.
I mean, I'm not worried about any of the things I have on me, but maybe I'll switch my weapons here. But I don't know if I have better or worse ones. I'm gonna assume I have worse. I mean, I have worse ones somewhere of these two items.
I'd put away your Pokeballs also in your narcotics.
And the narcotics?
And your gun. You don't need the gun.
But I'm just like, no dino pickups?
Wait, are you bringing any dinos?
Am I leaving my RG at your house?
Well, you'll leave it outside the battle arena. So basically, what's gonna happen is, oh, sorry, you know, hold on.
Hello, Roman.
Romans.
I was like, I know who you are. Brain function. This is Roman, but I couldn't, like, my brain just wouldn't pull word Roman out of my brain. I was like, it's the person that is my nephew, and I don't know. Okay, sorry.
Next question, right? Sorry, what were the totems you have?
I have the Clever and Hunter.
Okay, we have them all then, because I have the Massive, which is the one we need.
Okay, so I'm literally just bringing armor.
Yeah, so I'll bring Massive, I'm gonna leave Hunter.
Is there any, for the tools that and weapons, what do I need to bring?
Yourself.
So, nothing?
Because, in theory, you're not going to be fighting the dino. All you're going to be doing is sitting on the back of a Megatherium and attacking. That's it. So, yeah, there's nothing else. And, like, this is it. So, the way to think of it is that you're not going to be taming anything. So, you don't need to bring narcotics. You don't need to bring, food. You don't need to bring... anything to try to tame anything. You're literally, I wouldn't bring your otter because it's not that, like, we're not going to be in there for very long.
Okay.
I mean, if you have potions, if you want to bring like 5, bring 5.
Might have
if
like.
You want to...
Do I need anything like just health potions or any of the other like? Do I need like bug spray or?
That. You don't need an antidote.
So I have the This is bug repellent, right? Yeah. So I got.
And again, I wouldn't bring that many. It's only one boss fight. It's like
I was literally gonna just take half.
Of the bug sprays, if you're gonna
Are
bring.
you sure?
100%.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring 1, and I'm gonna bring. Honestly, I'm not gonna bring. Sorry, I usually don't bring health potions. I'm gonna bring 4 just in case.
I'm gonna bring 3 because that's what I have.
Okay. I'm trying to find my Megatheriums. Okay, I have a bunch of my males that I do not need anymore. Yeah, because all of my Megatheriums should be powered up and have all of their saddles on. Cold.
Okay, I'm gonna fly over to your base.
I mean you can, but we're gonna have to fly to the green tower in the middle.
Okay, so then I'll just wait for you.
So, let me rephrase this. What I was gonna say is, do you see that totem, that big ass thing in the sky, over by? There's a purple drop out in front of your base.
Hold on, let me get out of my big animal bin because I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about, and I can barely see.
Maybe I think it. Yeah. Let me know when you're looking at the sky, and I'll tell you which way.
Okay, I'm kind of looking at the sky.
I'll wait till you freeze on your game.
Sorry, I'll stop moving. This is
Okay. I think you're good. If you haven't moved yet, you're looking directly at it.
Okay, so like we're going to that.
That big green totem looking thing.
Okay.
So that's where we're gonna meet. Just bring. Take a bird, or something to fly over there, and then that bird isn't coming in the arena with us.
Is it safe to leave it outside?
Yes, as long as you don't put it inside of the circle, you're fine.
I don't know what that means, but I will
There's
trust
gonna be
you.
a circle. Yeah. You just have to stay outside the circle. I'm gonna bring my pterodon, so it has even less HP than an RG.
Adam, are you getting hurt from standing on the... Adam. You poor buddy.
Adam, dummy.
He's just standing on a torch getting his feet burned.
It's chilly.
Apparently. I didn't know that it was standing on a torch. I knew it was standing kind of up in the air, but I thought it was like on the bar thingy, the animal holder thingies.
All right. If you say so.
Thanks.
Oh, mother of mercy. That was a mistake.
I don't like that statement.
That was... Ooh.
I'm gonna apologize to my stream. I gotta quickly take a quick break. I'll be right back, and then we'll get started to go to the... What are we doing? The boss fight? A boss fight. So I'll be back momentarily. I am back. I'm sorry I left you into apparently like a big silence.
Sorry.
No, part of it was I forgot that the game doesn't always make noise. As the it's like the music, like the end, the starting soon. I mean the what's the words I'm looking for? Getting into the game has like music and all that, and then once you're like not in that, like when you're just like playing the game, there isn't a lot of music all the time.
Okay, I helped.
You helped?
Mm-hmm.
You were entertaining?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. I see that there's a clip.
I even made a clip.
I was gonna say, there's a clip, and I'm a little worried that there's a clip that happened while I was...
You should go watch it.
Right now, in the middle of my stream, go watch the clip.
I mean, that'd be funny.
Okay, I'm gonna turn off the desktop audio for you guys so that I can watch this clip. But you guys but you're gonna get to see my you're gonna get to see my live reaction to whatever this clip is. I don't know. Open in a new tab. It might not be working, but we'll see. Okay, it looks like it's working. It's loading. Didn't almost drop a drink while I was... I hate hearing my own voice. That's fun. Did you just start singing the... Oh, I love you. I don't like that I started with that clip, but I don't like that I started that clip. I hate my own voice, but I'm gonna get there eventually where I don't absolutely hate it and I just dislike it. So that'll eventually happen. It's just like, why does it not sound the same? And I don't I understand the logistics of why it does not sound the same, but I don't like the fact that it just doesn't sound the same. And also, how does anybody listen to me if that's what I sound like? So are you ready? Are you headed over there? Are you... How? Okay, do I head over there now? Do I wait? I'm scared to go over by myself. Okay. I'll trust you. I hope I'm... No, actually, it honestly is a terrible idea. Because every time you're like, oh, this is an easy thing to do, or we'll just do this. Oh, I forgot to turn on desktop audio so nobody can hear you. Sorry, I forgot to turn back desktop audio, but you're back now. Sorry, everybody who was just hearing me talk to my wife, but it was just the empty void of sound.
Call me the empty void.
But yeah, the reason why I don't trust Tori I shouldn't trust Tori on this game is because somebody has a
Is perfect and never has done anything wrong.
How do I describe this? Her brain forgets information or omits information. So she'll be like, oh, it's really super easy to do this thing. It will be no problem. Because she forgets, she'll tell me, like, oh, yeah, you can beat this dino without any issue. Because it's only level 5. But then she realizes, oh, all your dinosaurs are only level 15.
Yeah, but you're using my dinosaurs.
No, but I wasn't at the time.
6, 12, 18, 19, I need one more.
When we were talking about the other, when we did the when you had told me to fight a brontosaurus right outside my house, and you're like, yeah, it'll be easy, it's only level 5, and then it was like, oh yeah, you don't have good dinos, whoops. And then there's like, oh, let's do some caves. Doing caves is easy. And then I asked, oh, what do I need to do a cave? Tori, why am I almost here and you're not even close?
You did not die in... because I have other prep I need to do.
Well, you told me you were, on your way.
Listen, sometimes you're slow. I just need to rename this one dino and then I'll be there.
Okay. I'm just, I don't know what I'm supposed... Okay, but you said, I literally had asked if you were, on your way, so that and then you said, oh yeah, it'll be just a second. Mm-hmm. And then I'll be, and then I was like, okay, so I should head over then. And you're like, yes. Correct. I was literally on my dino, ready to go, and now I'm scared to land. I don't know, I'm just gonna float in the air.
Nothing spawns there. 6,
I literally see a dinosaur.
Nothing with teeth. 12, 18, 19, 20. Okay, got it.
Well, then I'm getting this drop.
Okay. Huh?
Ah, shoot, Tori, I'm supposed to go over to your house.
Why are you going over my house?
I need to fix my armor.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh, hold up. I'm going to get some more stamina before we... So, yeah, hold.
Tell me what you need to fix your armor. I'll just bring it, because you have an RG.
Can I do my armor in my RG?
RGs are portable smithies.
So
probably metal.
Sorry. So fiber, hide, metal ingots. How much? I don't know. Do I just throw it all in the RG and then?
Well, just look at it. It tells you, if you look at the armor, it'll tell you what it takes to repair.
Does it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I need, I should total these somehow. Or do I just tell you individually? We'll be faster here.
Whatever you want.
All right. Give me 2 seconds to total then.
I'm just going to bring 100 of each.
That's
fiber, hide, metal?
Fiber, hide, metal ingot.
Okay. That's it?
Yes.
Anything else? Do you have any other different armor?
Nope.
Okay, then we're good. I'll be there in a few minutes.
Okay.
And by a few minutes, I mean a minute.
Okay.
Oh god.
I trust you.
In my furnace. A yellow drop. Sorry, got distracted.
No, you never get distracted.
I left my base and there was a yellow drop and I got distracted instantly. Didn't even get 20 feet in the air.
How come?
I'm on my way now.
How come people with ADHD vibe with other people with ADHD? How are we supposed to function with our lives when...
Medication.
When both you and I have ADHD and we both struggle with a lot... Tori, you said nothing with teeth! Tori. There's a freaking Titanoboa, and I dropped off Adam, and now Adam, come here, Adam, come here, Adam, come here. I can't. Tori, why'd you lie to me? Adam, come here, come here, come here, come here, come Adam, come here, Adam. Adam!
Why do you have some of the worst luck in this game I've ever seen? I've never seen a freaking Titan. What? You jumped off a cliff?
Now you get why I was screaming Adam.
I do now, yeah.
I need to hold on. I'm just gonna clip it. Oh dear Lord. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
Well, okay. So to be fair, you are not at the totem.
Well, this is the
Nothing
area.
spawns at the totem, which is what I know. That is not the area.
This is what you told me.
No, you're near it. You're closer to the freaking swamp.
But isn't it this thing right here?
Yeah, that big thing. Go to the big thing.
I'm at the big thing.
You are absolutely nuts.
It's literally, I'm like 2 feet from it.
Like 300 feet from it.
Literally, I'm closer than you are.
What are you talking about? I'm in it.
What are you... I was literally watching you fly in.
Yeah, but I'm in it now.
Okay, but I was closer than you were when you said you were,
Oh, dear God. Oh.
What's your dear God for?
You. Oh, apparently I brought my otter. I did not mean to.
I was very close. I thought I was close enough. I didn't know that there was like a weird structure that I needed to go into because you omitted that information.
Too far. I said go to the green totem. You were outside of the green totem.
But I thought that I was. I didn't realize. Okay.
It's all good.
I didn't realize. Just let me finish. I didn't realize that there was a specific circle that was this area. I thought it just was the general area of the thing that I needed to be at. I have no idea where you are.
I forgot to bring something. Sugar nuts.
Okay, put the dino over here. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Wait. What?
I jumped off far. I got farther than I jumped off farther than I thought I would.
I need to borrow your RG for a second.
Okay.
Megatherium. Oh, mother fudgy wood. Okay, hold on. Cementing phase. Fiber, hide, ingot. I have here. Repair. Put your stuff inside your RG for a second. Your armor.
I'm trying to. It was just not loading. That's all that was happening. I literally, it hurts to breathe.
19 metal for the helmet, okay. Well, I'm not going to repair the other ones because they have half durability still.
What is that
right?
thing?
I'm not going to repair your other ones because they have half durability.
Oh, if you're sure they're good, then
They're fine. I'm going to borrow your RG though, and I'm going to go. Can you go? Oh.
Can I have my armor back? Adam?
Why did Adam leave? Oh, he was following you.
Oh, sorry. Adam, come here. Stop following me. Thank you. Can I have
your armor's in, Adam. I'll throw it out.
Okay. Throw it off the cliff, why don't you?
Did I?
You were very, very close to throwing it off the cliff.
Stay here. I'll be back. Are you able to gather from these bushes right here? Can you gather fiber?
How do I gather fiber?
Press E over a bush.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Dude, your RG is actually really strong. I'm 35 a hit. It's pretty good.
That's because Colonel.
I'm gonna kill this thing.
I think Colonel Sanders was. Huh? I think Colonel Sanders, Cameron's first RG,
Yeah.
Just like happened to be unusually strong base. Like it was a higher base than I think I've seen in other. Oh, I got that scared me.
What?
Thanks, Dad. I needed that.
What happened?
My dad followed my channel.
Oh.
Let me rephrase that. I assume you are my dad. Based on your name, I am 99% sure that you are my dad.
I have also made that assumption because he subbed me.
So if you are not my dad, you could let me know.
If you are not my dad, you can be.
Yeah, just for the low price of $1 million. Just kidding. It doesn't need to be $1 million.
I am willing to be adopted.
Your pterodon scared me. My heart is I'm just like with falling off the cliff, and then I like just ran like, and then I was like not expecting a follow, and my heart is just my heart is falling apart. That's what's going on now. It hurts.
I only need like 40 fiber, by the way.
I don't know how much I've gotten, but I don't think it's anywhere close to 40. Oh no, we're good. I'm at 125.
I'm pretty sure it's way over 40 with how long you've been doing it. I do need some cementing paste, though. Here, I'm gonna give you back your RG. And then, can you go fly around and look for a beaver den?
Oh, wouldn't it be faster to just go back to my house?
Sure. If you can go get here, I'm gonna put all of this stuff inside. Do you have the Ingram for Megatherium saddles?
Probably not.
Could you buy it and then make? I'll tell you how many I need you to make then.
What do I need?
As I throw these out.
How do I spell? Oh, no, mind, I found it.
MEGA.
Okay, what am I doing?
You said you were gonna go back to your base.
Okay, so no, okay, but then you asked me to do something else, so I was just like, so I'm going to my house right now.
Basically, I need to make Ethereum saddles. I'm unsure. I think I need 2. I know I need at least 1.
Okay, so just make 2. Got it.
Well, make 1 for now, and then I'll tell you in a minute if I need more than that.
I'm good. I'm not dying.
Huh?
Oh, I'm just like, why does it hurt?
Why does what hurt?
My heart, like breathing. Like I don't like. It's not like painful. But it's like, it gets like, I feel it too much. That's how I'm gonna describe it.
Too fair, you did get scared.
Well, that's what I mean. Like when I get scared, I feel it too much.
Oh, okay. I found 1 I need so far.
Sorry, everybody on my stream just watching me like sit here trying to like go back to functioning. My heart hurts, and I'm like, this is why I don't do scary things. Like, nope, I'm not a scary anything kind of person.
Don't you read horror and watch serial killer stuff?
Yeah, but that's calming.
No.
Okay, I have not. In fairness, I think I've only read 1 horror novel. And on the sense of like horror, it's like a more chill. Like
they only murdered 17 people.
Okay, it's cuz I read Carrie.
Mm-hmm.
I guess technically also I've read Five Nights at Freddy's books, which I also think are horror. They're just horror for 13-year-olds. And since I am...
Yeah. Not 13-year-old, please specify this, considering we're married.
Sorry, I forgot the Titan thingy was where it was.
The Titanosaur?
And I did not expect it to just spawn into my vision because it's normally in the forest somewhere. It's literally just on top of the hill.
So I do need 2 Megatherium saddles.
Okay. But yeah, so it's like so since I'm, like 25, horror meant for 13-year-olds is not super scary to me. But then and then I like horror movies. It's weird because I don't get, like, you can see how much I
sent you with my pterodon.
I guess scary versus panic is how I'm gonna put it. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Yeah. I really don't know how to describe it.
2 Megatherium saddles, right?
So I can just get that I can just do that right in my dinosaur, right? If I just...
RG. Yeah, you can just pull the items to it.
I do not need to grab enough for 100 of them, or 12 of them. Good lord. So I'm building 2.
Yes, please.
Okay. Chill. And then we will head over and do this boss fight, and then we'll go from there on timing-wise what we finish up doing on stream today. My heart hurts. But if you like seeing me absolutely panicked, go to my wife's channel. Because we are doing horror games together. All month long. Yeah. And I guess I could, like, I was gonna say, I guess I could, I should probably direct you to her, but the last comment, which is a clip, yeah, and then she's just added hi there too. That is my wife. If you would like to see me being panicked on her channel. Also, if you enjoy games like Ark, that is also, she also streams things like Ark. She actually streams those kinds of things more often than I do, so that is definitely someone worth following if you enjoy those kinds of things.
Thanks.
I always feel weird promoting your channel on my channel.
You shouldn't. But
then at the same time, like, I only do it when it's, like, makes sense.
Any benefit I get, you get.
And it's just like, it's like when I'm doing art, for example. If I'm just sitting there doodling, it's not like, oh, if you enjoy this, go watch my partner. It's like, if you enjoy watching people do art, sending them to you does not help. Like, they're not going to be interested in that.
They don't know.
Well, let me phrase that. If they only like watching people do art, then they would not find you interesting. Because you don't do art.
I mean, I can.
But,
I'm afraid I can try.
But, like, when I'm sitting here playing Ark and people are coming in and watching me play Ark, like, that is actually, like, that is useful to send them over to your channel because I usually cozy game. And the only reason I'm not cozy gaming is because I'm like, hey, it's spooky season. Let me play the only game that gives me any sort of panic that I own. Let me phrase it. I have other...
Most of that panic is induced by me.
That's pretty much true. But I was going to say, technically there's some other games that I wouldn't say panic-inducing, but they are stress-inducing.
You should play Five Nights at Freddy's.
I do not own Five Nights at Freddy's, fun fact.
Really?
If I owned Five Nights at Freddy's, I would play Five Nights at Freddy's. And I would force myself to do it. Like, let me phrase it. I would force myself to actually fully play the games.
Okay. You're up to 8 viewers at the moment.
Oh,
here just lurking.
hello. Well, hello. It's been I was saying hello to like everybody, but also thank you for the for lurking. How are you doing today?
Rin. That's the word you're looking for. I think.
So, yeah, no, yeah, that was the word I was looking for. My brain's just
That's what I thought.
My brain is slightly not working because my heart still hurts from being spooked.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I don't know. I like there's like I've watched people play.
It is a chilly day, Ren.
It
is
honestly
a chilly freaking day.
I'm not wearing socks and I'm really regretting it because my toes are freezing. Okay, I'm back at the place.
Me too.
I'm on the little bridge thingy.
Me too. You hate socks? What?
Oh yeah, me too.
That's weird.
Oh, I am a. If I only wear socks when I have to. I have a couple. I don't mind socks like the slipper socks things, like the super plush slippers that are like socks. But I also have to actively think about wearing them, or I will not touch them because I don't like my toes touching each other. That's not a vibe I like.
Give me saddles.
There.
Did you leave them in Adam?
Yeah. Where's the bridge? I'm blind.
It's a good. I got them already. We're good.
Where am I supposed to stand? Like, what is supposed to
happen? If
happen?
anybody ever questions if I'm joking when I say Ray can get turned around and get lost, that's what I mean. Basically, what's gonna happen here, Ray, is we are going to get teleported.
Where are you? Where are you?
I'm in the middle of all the RGs.
RGs?
This is my RG. Don't touch with this one. Sorry, not RGs. Megatheriums.
The one that says my main?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, do I get to pick one?
Yeah, just pick one and throw the totems. The two other totems in this thing in the middle.
So if I just pick one,
and then just sit on it.
Okay.
You don't need to do anything yet. Just throw the two totems in the middle.
Okay. Is that close enough to the middle?
You're perfectly fine. Don't move them. I already did all this. So what I'm saying is get off the guy.
Oh, I already threw them.
What? Oh, Jesus Christ! Here they are. Yeah, I can see them.
Oh, you got it?
Just put them in the middle. Throws them in the middle.
I asked a question and you never responded, so I assumed it was a yes.
What was your question?
I said, do I just throw them?
Oh, I did not hear this.
And then you didn't answer, so I was like, okay.
Game does glitch if you sit on them while teleporting. Oh, okay. I have not seen that yet. So Ray, don't sit on them.
Okay, so get off. Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna stand here and hope for the best.
You can stand on top of them. Yeah, exactly.
I'm scared.
Fine, you're good. If it makes you feel any better, I brought my best armor, so I don't intend to die here.
So I am like on the, so if just this circle that I am seeing is the circle I need to be in.
Correct.
Oh wait, there's a whole teleport circle. Okay, I see it.
That is correct.
Okay.
So we're gonna get teleported. Once you get teleported in, just go on a dino. It doesn't really matter if it's the one you want. I like going on the one I want, but just pick one and go on it quick.
Okay.
Like mount it.
Oh,
Like sit on it. Press E on it.
It's not working. Okay, there we
Quickly.
go.
There you go.
I'm sorry it wasn't working.
The fucking spider's walking towards you.
What do I do?
So you're just running over and attack.
I can't. I'm stuck on another. Oh, good lord. Ugh.
Yeah, that'll happen. You have to go around the circle a little bit.
No, I was like stuck on one. Like it was like. And I just go in here and fight.
Yep.
a little spider eating me.
If you kill the spider, you'll get a bonus to attack. Just remember that.
I am trying to do any. I can't really see or move. It's kind of a problem. Okay, I turned up the brightness a bit. That's a little bit better. Okay, I can kind of move now. Oh, goodness gracious, that's a lot of baby spiders that I just watched shoot out of it.
They do birth quite a few. Keep attacking the wall, so that's all. And don't die. Good advice, Rin.
Yeah, attempt not to die. That is also a goal. There's also life goals. Never mind. I was gonna ask a stupid question, per se.
Okay.
It was only a stupid question because, I was gonna ask if there's a way to tell how much health it has left, and then I saw the giant bar.
The giant health bar?
Yeah.
So I don't know how this is gonna work with getting the rewards, but I guess we'll see. And instead,
I don't think I need the rewards per se, so.
I mean, you can have everything. Only thing I care about is elements, because I don't think you're gonna use elements.
I learned
but
some.
If you want it, you can have it.
Okay, this is cool.
Yeah, you would learn some tech recipes.
I was gonna say I learned some recipes. No,
so that's all. Everything's
is
dead.
it
There's
done?
No more babies or anything. You can just leave them. Just leave the dinos, and then.
Just leave the dino? What? Do I do anything?
There for a minute. You can look around if you want.
Is it safe?
It has a timer at the top where it's 20 seconds. So one thing you can see, Ray, do you see those mushrooms up at the top? On the pillar in the middle?
No. These things? The glow mushrooms?
The orange mushrooms, yeah.
Yeah.
There's the kangaroo. If you bring a kangaroo in here, you can jump up there and just stand from the top and watch.
I heard a spooky noise. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's teleporting us again.
I didn't like.
There you go. All done.
I did not like the spooky teleport noise.
Oh, I didn't get the elements. Did you get elements? Open up your inventory and look.
I know. I'm just. Give me 2 seconds. I don't think so.
Huh. Interesting. Okay.
I got a spider flag and the witch hat. Can I just like?
You can just drag it over top of what you're.
There, now I'm all ready for spooky season. Excuse me.
Guys had the element.
My heart still hurts. Like fighting the boss did not cause that. That was all. Like, it was all the stuff from before the boss, and it's like I'm still hurting from it. You literally told me not to bring an otter, and you're wearing an otter.
Yeah, well, as I said, I brought it by accident. Oh, I did get the element. Okay.
Oh, you did get some element. Great. Adam's this way.
If you want any of this, you can have it, but there's a bunch of chitin. Really, that's the only thing of any value in there, but it's too much for me to carry on my pterodon, so I just throw it out. There's also a whole bunch of other crap.
I was gonna say, so far I've only seen.
Flag?
No.
No, okay, I don't think so. Cool, that's it. That's the entire boss.
Honestly, all I can see is garbage. Okay, Adam, okay. Okay, thanks for helping me with the boss. I'm less worried about doing them now, but...
Yeah, they're all the same. There's just an arena with, like, something to kill. That one is extremely vulnerable to the Megatheriums, because the Megatheriums get a 75%. Like, even if I look at my Megatheriums right now, like, I look at them and there's like, one of them lost 3,000 HP, another one lost 7,000. Oh no, that's the one that didn't have full HP. Yeah, 3,000, 4,000, like not even half health on any of them.
Oh, that's nice.
So as long as you, one of the first things I'm going to breed up when I restart on the new world is Megatheriums.
Okay.
We almost had a mirror collision.
Okay. Sorry, my brain is half functioning. No.
Hold on, you did the boss. You should have the elements.
No.
Here, come here for a second.
Nope.
No?
Too late. I'm already flying to my base. Okay.
I'm gaining on you real quick.
I could see that being a thing. Okay, everybody, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to load up this new map. Because I feel like that was... You just like it shows up on the screen, so I thought you'd kind of be there, and then you just kind of like dipped out of the screen. Oh, it was on this hill. Be careful.
This is the police. Pull over.
Thanks. I'm not pulling over where the frickin' tight thing was. Well, this is not the right hill.
That is not. Would you like the element?
No. We already said no multiple times, woman.
I was trying to give it to you.
So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to go onto this other... I'm going to try to load up a map and play for about an hour-ish on this other map. I just got to get back to my base and close out of this version, and then we'll try to go to the other version. I'll sit here and talk and stuff. I'll put it on a different screen so I can try to get the stuff working.
I'm gonna be back and go visit Cameron.
Okay, sounds good. We'll try going on to this other game. Worst case scenario, it won't load up and we might be done for the day, but we'll give it a good old try and go from there. Because it might not work at all. It might be just like I just have to adjust these two settings and it works. It might be okay, I'm giving up on this working. Let me figure out something else for next time. So I
didn't want to hang out with me.
Wow, that's rude.
I thought so.
My heart is just pounding away in my chest here. I just would like it to stop. Maybe not fully.
Did you want to ask your parents if we should leave us with them?
I don't think it's super urgent.
Because we're gonna be gone for like
but
good 8 to 10 hours.
But we can. I was gonna say we can definitely ask.
Hey, Shane, are you in the chat?
Even if he is, I don't fully know if he knows how to.
Fair enough. But you can text me.
Well, I was gonna say that's fair. If you are in the chat, text Tori. But also like more of like less about knowing how to, and also like the phone being glitchy.
Ah, fair.
Like it, because if he's watching, he's most likely watching on his phone, and
yeah,
that is glitchy and extra glitchy. Let me see. Okay, we can do this. You can stare at my face while I try to do this.
Oh wait, you mean like your real life face? That's less unfortunate.
Did you just say unfortunate to seeing my face?
I thought you were talking about your arc face. I thought you were gonna. And then I saw you like okay, you said it, and then you switched screens, and I'm like, oh fuck, that was mean.
Okay. First things first is. Did it actually... Okay, so it did say that it's all done downloading now. So hopefully that means if I click through here, it'll work. By the way, Tori, I want to put my extensions back in. But... money. What was the question? The question was, I don't even know. Tori, what were we like specifically asking?
Oh, for Gus to stay
Oh,
parentless.
is it cool if we drop Gus over for the evening while we're at Tori's parents for dinner?
We can pick him up after dinner.
We'll probably pick him up after dinner.
I got an RG saddle. Blueprint, specifically.
Dad says no problem.
Fantastic. Thanks, Jane.
Okay. There's a fly.
I'm so happy.
Absolutely hate that it keeps flying in front of me. Okay, this is farther than it was getting earlier, so looks like we might actually be able to get in here and at least get this started before
We saw the fly out the camera.
I know I saw it in my when I saw it, I like also saw in the corner of my eye like it on the monitor and stuff like. I don't got the nice fun art music going. I'm hoping that this loads up here pretty quickly. And we can try it out. I'm actually very scared to do this. Because I'm used to the first island you start on, you've got your the dodos and the non-scary dinos. And I also I'm
also not gonna watch you, by the way. Or listen. I don't want to see it.
Oh, you don't want to know anything about it?
No. So I'm not gonna watch your stream.
Wow. That's so rude.
Listen, I don't wanna know. I wanna be surprised when I go into it.
Are you ever going to go into it?
Oh, when it comes out in the new one.
You think it's going?
So in a month.
Do you think that they're going to do the same things?
So what they've said is that they're releasing the island first, and then they are every so often they're going to be releasing the new map.
What's the one that I said lost?
And it's all included within this original purchase. Apparently.
Do you remember what one I was doing new? Oh, never mind, I found it. I was like, do you remember what map I was doing? So you're saying that they are planning on doing it like all in?
Yes. All in the remaster. We're just going to be releasing them every so often.
Oh, okay. I think that's interesting. I just find it slightly weird. But I guess also this game is pretty, glitchy and stuff, so maybe they wanted to make a less glitchy version?
Well, this game is poorly optimized.
I don't know if, I don't quite know what that means, but I agree.
Basically, it's jumbled together with code that makes no sense and doesn't help itself and all this stuff.
I don't know all about that, but I do, it's things like, a baby dinosaur growing on the ground gets sucked into the ground and lives in the ground now. Okay, it looks like we should be good, so let's, go back to, where's this? Oh, here it is. Okay, do we have, no game? Okay, there we go. Alright. Time to make a new terrifying character. Let's do a male character this time. I want to make, I don't, some of these, they don't overly matter, but sure, let's do this one. Okay, I don't, how do I want to make this character look, is the question.
Okay, I'm gonna jump off now, love.
Because you're not going to see anything or look at anything.
I don't want to watch. I love you. I don't know if you saw, if you do raid out later, Shock Attack is streaming, and so is Immortality.
Yeah,
the guy that I raided the other day.
I don't know if I have Immortality on my list, but I do have my. Yeah, could you send me that as well? But I also have I have the people that I follow already, as well, on my.
Yeah, you got a bunch of people. I send it to you on Discord.
Oh, I see. Okay, let's push that face in. We're gonna
actually watch you build your character though.
I was gonna say, right now I'm just doing neck character thing. Yeah, that seems right.
Just let me know before you start, if you could.
This character reminds me of a Doctor Who character so far. One of the aliens, so.
Oh, I should have given you the boss trophy.
I feel like if we just have like super massive and then like tiny, that'd be. Those are the hips. Let's do tiny hips. Yep.
The hips don't
There
lie.
we go.
Dear God, what are those shoulder blades, love? I am terrified to see what your shoulder pads are gonna look like.
Oh my
Does the shoulder pads go off of the size of your character?
god. I don't know what that mean. Like I'm sorry. The what is based on what?
Shoulder pads.
Oh, shoulder pets.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're based on the size of like how thick and how wide your character is. And so if you have a really thin character, you're gonna have a pet or a shoulder pet that's basically a piece of paper.
Mm.
And so I'm intrigued to see how thick yours are gonna be. You're gonna have some thick dinos. That is horrific.
I think he's perfect. Let's name him something.
I'm sure you do. Look at those feet. That's a gnome right there.
Perfect. I was just gonna say I need a name for him. His name is Gnome. Okay, so.
You spell it right. Gnome, I believe.
Yes. I know how to spell gnome. Okay, I'm gonna just start on the first region here. And I'm actually gonna.
All right, I love you.
I'm just gonna take a 2-second break, everybody, and then I'll go into this. Sorry about that. Just a little nervous. Okay, so sorry, I'm just putting on my little sweater thing again. For anybody who is curious and wants to, sorry, let me phrase that. I am working on a situation where I can share my Steam wish list so people can, if they want to, of course, like I'm not like being like, oh, if you like go and do this, but if you are interested in, if my brain would work, that'd be great. If you are interested in funding a specific game, I am working on getting that set up specifically through Steam. However, for now, while I don't have that set up, I believe Buy Me a Coffee does allow for I'm worried about the, like, and Tori's not here to tell me anymore if it's lagging or not. I'm gonna just pull this up on my phone as well so I can see if it's lagging. But anyway, so Buy Me a Coffee, I do believe you can make specific notes on there. So if you've heard us talk about a specific game that you want me to play or anything like that, just you can send a link through there. And then of course, if you're not sure if I'm interested in the game, if you go onto my Discord, we just general chat me and we can discuss things like that. Again, like not asking for anything, just like if that is something that you would like to do, we can I'm working on setting up things for that. Can I have my channel, please? I don't know if problem is I am on. Okay, looks like I can see my stream here. Okay. So it is kind of laggy, but it's not looking horrible. So I'm just gonna keep that on for a bit. while I start this. I'm so scared. I'm like on this island and I don't know what dinos are anywhere. Okay. Because I'm just gonna get some berries and some... Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry that this game is real laggy all the time. Like, it's definitely not the best quality. And it sucks, because I wish I could have this game streaming and it looked absolutely fantastic. That's like, it's like, even when I don't ever change my settings, because I don't like the idea of having to switch between them. But yeah, it definitely seems like it will be a problem in the future when I want to do stuff. Okay, so we're back to like level 1, not knowing anything. Okay, so we gotta learn some engrams. Okay, is it not working? Oh, I have no points available. Okay, I guess I want some movement speed, so we'll start with that. I still don't seem to be able to learn these things. Why not? Why can I not learn how to make these? Do I just know how to make them already? That would be why. I don't need to learn them. Okay, craft one. So we need to get flint, which that seems like I could do that pretty easy. And then we really quickly want to get to like baking. We really want to quickly get to making just a basic little hut here so that I have somewhere to safely save and quit. I don't know, because this is not on a server, so I don't know if it works. Well, I mean, it might be technically on a server. I don't know how this works. It might still run when I'm not playing. It might not. I really don't know. So I don't know if it's like, can I just quit anywhere and be safe? Like, if anybody does know how this works, that'd be great. I'm just on like I just did start a solo game, so why does none of this seem to be working? Okay, there we go. I'll just break this rock. Okay, apparently not. It's a very sturdy rock. Okay, I'm not like scared and panicky, not at all. Okay, I feel like there's so many things that I'm like, I need to like level up, and I don't know what to level up. And I know I want to do speed a little bit, but I also want to be careful with speed, because I think they're getting rid of speed in the new game, and like my wife was doing it where she was not doing any updates to her weight specifically, so that she doesn't get sorry, brain process would be great. My wife had specifically not been leveling up her weight, her speed, because of the fact that it's going to, like, the new one is whatever base speed, so she's been practicing on base speed. Though I kind of understand that, but at the same time, we don't know what the new base speed is going to be. Like, the new base speed might be quicker than the current speed. The fastest current speed. Like, there's so many opportunities. I'm really terrified that I haven't seen a dino yet. And I don't know what kinds are in this version. This is the Lost Island. Like, I know there's so many things that could just be around. And again, like, I have nothing. I'm like, but again, oh yeah, and if anybody notices that my stream is super laggy, just let me know. Ooh, this is a cute little river. That's so cute. I feel like that seems like somewhere I want to be, by the little river. I guess I'm going to collect some more utensils, more berries is what I was trying to suggest. I just could not think of the word for berries, apparently. I am very scared to be going into the edge of the forest. So this is I've only done the island, and I've only really done it on the server. So, and I've watched a few other people play, but I have no idea what games they were on, and so I don't know if it's ones that I don't know if I've seen anybody play any of these ones or anything. So just throw that in my pocket here, so that I can eat these when I'm ready. I'm gonna bring up my melee some more, and now we can build ourselves a basic house now. So we're gonna learn how to do that. But I am gonna see, can I do, is there an S plus one? Because we want to do S plus ones, because I didn't do that initially when I was playing, because I didn't know I didn't know how much better they were or anything like that. I even still don't kind of really know what's better or not. Okay, we got all that now. I guess we should also grab a sleeping bag. Okay, I'm chill. I'm not terrified and panicky and scared. I'd never be any of those things. Okay, let's just do only 2. I can only make 2 foundation right now, so I'm actually gonna go pick up some more stuff. I keep hitting C to harvest because I'm used to the dinosaur, and hitting C when I want to harvest the grass and stuff. So I guess we'll just gather stuff until my pockets get a little bit more full. I guess we could also kind of look for an area that we want to live in, because I probably won't ever move, because I am myself, and the thought of moving anywhere else is very scary to me, because that is a lot of that's a lot of work that I work in organization and all that does not seem very fun. Oh, it's hit this. Oh, that was because it's a tree. Okay, I am seeing some things, and I'm like, do I go closer? Do I not go closer? So first things first, I think this is just like a rock that is just, yeah, that's just a rock that seems to be floating in the sky. I'm okay with that. And then there is a dinosaur over there. I don't know if it's a safe dinosaur or not. I'm gonna make poor life decisions. Just wanted to look. Okay, nothing super scary in here so far. Looks like just some fish and whatever's over there. See, I want a nice area, to live in. But I also don't want to be bombarded by dinosaurs. That thing looks bitey. Honestly, actually, that looks like a Dilophosaur. And that's another thing, is I also don't know how many dinosaurs are the same. I don't know how many are just the same dinosaurs that are between both games. I really like this river. Do I just go up the river a little bit? But that's the forest. And forests are scary. But I also want to have somewhere that has enough space that I can build out. Maybe I just start with a little base, and then, because over here's got quite a lot of space if I ended up expanding. Yeah, okay, this space seems not horribly awful to try to live in. I want to see in the water. So yeah, I'm not seeing anything that's like terrifying in the water. It looks like just fish, which I'm good. Like, that's good. That's nice. And that looks like it, like I can barely see it, but it does look like that's a dodo. So that does calm me a little bit, knowing that I can start with a dodo farm, which is how I started the other game. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just like so panicky that I'm like, I can't even think. So let's, 6 of them? Yeah, I feel like I still need more than that, but we can start with 6 and then just, again, we're mostly just building a little hidey hole that we're going to live in. So we just build ourselves a little hidey hole. Honestly, 6 seems nice because it's not like super. Maybe do I want 3 more though? I feel like, yeah, let's do 3 more. Again, those look like dodos, which honestly, seeing just like the only dinosaurs I've seen so far are familiar, that makes me a lot calmer. I know that there's like technically plot and story in these games, but I didn't pay attention to any of the plot or story in the first one, and I didn't pick this one because it's the next in order, so I'm not overly concerned about, like, I don't know, beating the game or anything. I just kind of want to get some cool dinosaurs, and maybe when the next one comes out I'll care about the story. Sorry if I'm quiet. I'm just like, I don't know at what point something's just gonna jump out and grab me, and I'm very scared about that happening. Because I feel like it's not just like me going, something might jump out and grab me. It's like there's a high probability I'm not gonna see something, and it's just gonna jump out and grab me. Especially since, like, when I first played, like, not on the server, it was very quick that it was like things just spawned and got me right away. Though getting all of these upgrades real quick in a row, that's nice. That's nice, getting all of these things really quickly again. I have to make sure I keep an eye on my food and water because, I mean, I am still close to the ocean and I've got berries in my pocket, but I don't have, like, I'm not sitting here with 1,000 meat in my pocket anymore. Yeah, if I just make a little base that I can quit the game in, that'd be great, because I don't have I don't have a super long time that I can stream for, unfortunately, because I have other plans in my life that I need to attend to. So we need walls, door frames, all that, and it's like so much thatch. Is there a better way to get thatch? I can't remember. Does the stone pick get me thatch? Am I sitting here doing this the most inefficient way to get thatch? I feel like the pickaxe was thatch, now that I think about it. Yep, doing things the most inefficient way possible. But we got this. just go in here, get a bunch of thatch, and then we can go and build our house a little bit more, and we'll be golden. I hear noises and I don't like it, but also I'm pretty sure that was just dodo noises. But at the same time, like, what if it wasn't a dodo noise? Like, pretty sure that's a dodo. Kind of curious. Like, is it a dodo I'm hearing? Oh, hello. You're a little dodo. Hi. Hi, friend. Is a dodo. Makes me a little bit less nervous that I'm hearing dodos. Problem is playing by myself. I'm gonna have to like venture farther without resources, like, than I did before, and that's gonna be very, very interesting. You know what? I want to do the walls, and I'm going to just start with one, and I'm going to just throw it in my organization pocket here, and then I can just build them from there as I need them. That way I don't make more of them than I need. And then I proceed to like hit it a bunch of times. Like, that helps. Yeah, so I think for a lot of the times when I play Ark, I am going to be on this one and not the other server anymore. As much as it's fun to play on the other server, I don't like playing things where I just can't like save it and forever keep it in the in a way of like, oh, I could just pick this up one day and I can just start from where I was. Even though I never do that, like, it's just not something I like. Because as soon as it becomes something finite, like, oh, I'm going to end this game and never finish it, or never get to where I want to be with it, I don't overly want to ever play it again. Like, I stop wanting to play it at all. So there is a bit of that kind of thing where I'm like, if I could just not worry about that, that would be a fun thing that sorry, let me rephrase that. That would be a fun thing that playing this version is going to allow me to do that the other one didn't. Because the other one, I know that it is, as soon as the new Ark comes out, the other one is done. And I can, like my wife was pointing out, like, I can get like the files for it, and I keep clicking the button and making more when I'm not meaning to. Specifically didn't want to do, like, I wanted to not build them all so that I could build the amount I needed, and then proceeded to like build a bunch anyways. But yeah, so so I know like that other version is like, sorry, I know that I can get the like files for the other version and have access to the other version. Oh my goodness, my door is like feet off the ground. I'll have to be careful of that when I'm doing everything. I don't know how many. Well, okay, I can only craft 2. So let's go out and get some more thatch so I can build a roof. But yeah, so so I know that the other one is ending, and I can get the version of it and have it and play it by myself, but I just don't think that version's going to be fun without my family playing it, because again, it's just like one of those things of like, they were way farther than I was when I started, they were already way farther than I was. Like, just in general, they were pretty far along. But then they were also rather far along. Like they moved faster than I did. I was content just being like, well, this item that I have works, so I'm just gonna keep using this item that I have. Where they're like, well, why have that item when you can look for a better one? So that was a lot of what I dealt with, was that they're just so much farther than I am. So like even like they have fabric. Like I never made my own fabricator because I just would go to other people's houses to use their fabricators if I needed something. So yeah, it's just like playing this version is gonna be absolutely terrifying. But I think it'll be great for me to play a game that is a little bit harder for me to play. Because I'm not, like, against playing games that I struggle with. I like my cozy games because they're cozy? Is how I'm gonna, like, I mean, it's just a game. You just sit there, you play it, and for the most part, it's really chill. And that is something that gives, like, because it's so comforting, it's nice. But with a game like this, things happen and I get panicked, and I think it'd be great for me to work on some of that panic. Like even just in general, just being a little bit better at some other video games to expand my video game experiences. Like I can play other games, I just choose not to. Like having the skills to play this game. And then if I just didn't enjoy it, I don't have to play it because I don't enjoy that type of game. But it's like I don't play this game by myself because I can't play this game by myself because I don't have those skills. So working on those skills hopefully will allow me to, with this and other games. Just realized it might not be I'm out of fiber, not thatch. I was like, I totally forgot that there's other ingredients that go into those. Ingredients? Is that the right word? I feel like that's the wrong word. Just checking on the time and everything. Okay, we're good. I'm really curious to go like up this river and see what's up the river. I might do that just for fun once I have a safe space to live. I guess we could also build ourselves some armor, and it'll be also nice because I can kind of also, like, I jumped around a lot because I was dealing with people who were so much farther ahead than I am, but I can kind of just like slowly go through things that I like need to learn about, kind of idea, like as I go. So that's gonna be fun. Like, why don't I learn how to make this? I'm gonna need to learn how to make this. I need more engram things so that I can get a campfire. I'm going to make a spear, because having a weapon is probably a good idea, especially since I'm going to be venturing out into the wilderness. That is not the right... Here we go. Then we've got some fiber now. Hopefully we can make enough roof pieces. Okay, it seems like I can get enough roof pieces. We're good. I need to adjust my camera some more still. I'm still like, I'm gonna work on a new screen as well. But I definitely need to work on making sure, like, I made it better since last time. But I'm usually like, I'm like not in the screen. Why is this corner so bright still? Like, Should not be bright there. Is there a hole? I don't know. But that's okay. We can't make a campfire yet anyways, so. Alright, shall we venture? Just a little bit. See if we can find anything new or cool. Even like a future home, maybe. So there is just like, I could kill some dodos for some food. That is an option. But I'm not overly... that scared me. Okay, great. Good to know I'm extra jumpy still. Oh, you're a thing. Are you the pet? Are you the puppy? You are the puppy. Okay, that's not super scary. I could chill with you. Okay. I don't know. I literally, like, I didn't check the name of it, but I'm like, I don't know what the thing's actually called either, so. I just call them the puppies. This is a very dense jungle area. There's also, like, no fish in this water, which it's interesting that there's, well, because it's just a very shallow river. I guess it's more of a stream. It's a shallow stream. Honestly, like, there seems to be, like, a lack of dinos. Like, there's just nothing here. I wonder if this one has... I also don't know what my settings are, by the way. Like, I don't know how, like, how low my taming rates are, or health how the health recuperates, things like that. Like, I don't know. I didn't go in here with the knowledge of what is the best settings to put on. So I might end up changing some of that if I can, as I go along, just as I'm finding things. Honestly, if there wasn't all the trees here, I think it would be like a nice little spot to like build. Like I said, like there was like nothing along this river. And then there's just like a cliff here. I could probably climb up there somehow. Looks like there's a spot over here. We'll also, I gotta keep an eye on the time. I gotta end off pretty soon here. I honestly expected to die before now, so like literally just a chill walk through a super foggy cliff. Not cliff, jungle, that's the word. So I think this is up on that cliff that the waterfall was. I think the waterfall is right there. I'm worried because I'm starting to get less nervous. I'm starting to be like, this is fine. There's nothing dangerous in these forests. look at how far I'm going. This definitely is boosting my confidence for playing this game. Though also, like, how come there's like no dinos? That seems wrong that there's like nothing yet. That could also be a thing, like there might be a setting for how often they spawn, and maybe I have that too low. A little sad my wife won't watch me play this map. Oh, hello, Sinister Smile. I'm so sorry I did not see your comment there. I am, I've only ever played the island, and I've only ever played it on a server with my wife and such, and I thought I would come check out a new map, and now I'm playing on a single player file. I've been going up this river, and I honestly expected to be dead by now. And also it's becoming absolutely pitch black in this area, and I don't know if it's because it's becoming nighttime or if it's just this. I got some lag. Set frame rate rates. Oh, thank you. I don't fully. There's so many settings that I've changed and tried to fix, and there is a lot of issues I've had with lag, and I will eventually. I'll probably, hopefully, find all of the settings I need to do to make it so that this game is more playable on stream for me, but especially since you'll find that'll help a lot. Okay. Okay, this is a little okay. This area, I mean, it's super bright because I have my bright setting on, but like, I want to see what it looks like in the dark here. That is adorable. Oh, that's just a really cute little pond area. Do I want to just, maybe I want to move up here. Like, a little scared that there's like lily pads and stuff in here. For some reason, the plant life, oh no, it's terrifying. There's gotta be problems if plants can live there. We've got a dodo, so that's nice. Honestly, this area, like, actually, this might be where I decide to live when I actually get into the building like a proper house. That's a level 30 dodo. It's actually not even a bad dodo or anything. Is that like looks like a dead body, which is concerning. It's a dead coelacanth. Okay. Can I just harvest it here? Okay. Maybe it just beached itself. It kind of was in a shallow spot there. Oh, that looks like something. I can't really see them very well. I don't know if, I think they're compies. So, okay, is that like just like in Arc I would change that, like put in the command and stuff for that. Are these compies? These are totally compies. Oh no! Oh god. So many. No, please leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't like you existing. Okay. Compies aren't bad. Okay, I could live with compies being in this area. Okay. Do that and then hit tab to pull up. Command. Okay. I'm gonna do this real quick. Let's try 30. I could just actually hit the buttons I want to hit. That'd be great. Let me copy this. There we go. And then, All right. We'll see it. We'll see what that does. Okay, after every time. Okay. Okay, thank you. I will, I'll put that in my, hold on, let me just take a photo of it so I actually have it on my thing so I actually think about it when I do this. But yes, thank you so much for letting me know about this. That'll probably help me a ton having all of that fixed up there. Because my game likes to not be nice to me. But based on, I have enough time to just keep exploring. It's like I should probably head back for how long I have left to stream, but I think I'm fine. Oh, and you had a monster PC. That was the biggest thing that I had about against this game, because when I initially got it, I had a gaming laptop and that was it. And I'm like, I can't even play this game. And then my wife let me buy her computer off her. And then it was like, oh, I have the access to do this now. And even then it's not, like, trying to stream it is, okay, it's just a Dilophosaur, okay. Why are you hunting me? Are you running away from me? I can't tell. Slightly concerned about that I can't figure out what's going on with you. Are those, okay, there's multiple of them, okay. That's fine. Those guys don't scare me too much. Oh, I did not even see that. I'm blind. Oh my goodness. Get out of here. Oh, that's not good. It's not horrible, but yeah. I don't like that I'm we'll just run away from them. It's okay. I did not see the Triceratops, so that's fun. That I didn't see it and it was like right in front of me. Yeah, so I don't even have a weapon anymore, but I'm okay. I'm actually like, the whole point of this exploration is because I was curious and I was like, I'm going to die anyway, so I'm not too worried now. Though the Dilophosaur chasing me is not something I want in my life. Please get away from me. So far, no new dinos, which I'm okay with. Like, whoa, I'm hearing noises. Oh, is it just a compy? Get out of here. Oh my goodness. Why are there so many compies in the forest? Oh, get out of here. Come on. Why can't I hit you? Why are you too small? Oh, nope. Oh, nope. Yeah, I'm gonna die now. That's a thing that's gonna happen now. Because those are raptors. Ooh, okay. I don't think I can outrun them. But I'm gonna try. Which, I'm trying to outrun them in a direction I've never been in, so... And now I'm out of stamina. There we go. As expected. There was a Troodon? Maybe they weren't raptors. Maybe they were Troodons. I actually can't tell the difference. So also, like, oh, it's so cool seeing the map all empty and there's just nothing here and there's so many areas. Oh. Okay, let's respawn and then maybe we should make a bed. I feel like that should be a thing I do. My voice just cracked there. Whew. That's a Dilophosaur. Okay. Yeah, I'm not worried about my stuff or anything. I don't even... I should, however, probably get enough resources for a bed. What resources do I even need for a bed? As I'm like, let's just make a bed. Hide. Oh, I'm not going to be able to make a bed. Never mind. We'll just start to get stuff for that. I don't think I'm going to get 25 hide. So let's make our tools again and go from there. So actually, I'm actually so much more confident now that I've actually, like, the forest wasn't that bad. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. Like, I got way farther than I expected. I found out where I actually probably want to build my house. So, honestly, all good day. Overall, a good day. Because honestly, I expected that I would just not have fun at this at all, because I was like, I'm gonna just not be able to leave my house and not be able to get any resources or do anything. But I'm doing good now. I guess I don't even know what gives, like, do dodos give hide? Can I just take away get all the dodos gone and have hide? I really don't know, because I don't pay enough attention. So I need some stone to make a pickaxe. None of these stones are like things that I can pick up? Really? No stones here? None at all. Okay then. Fine. Oh, there we go. Finally got some stone. Hello, little dodo. Actually, I'm going to... Oh, not that button. I forget what buttons I was wanting to hit now. Oh, it's this one. Okay, we're good. It's just like, I need to delete that so it's not on my screen, because that'll just annoy me. Like I said, I don't care about anything that was in my pocket or anything, so. Okay. Basic stuff, I guess. I'm gonna bring out my melee a little bit more, and again, my speed. Let's put my speed a little bit more. And I think that's probably the amount we're gonna go for speed, and then we're probably not ever gonna add any more. So then I also want to make a campfire. I'm not sure if I'll do that. It's probably easier to make the campfire than it is to make the... But with being able to, like, knowing how to brighten my screen changes needing it. How much a campfire is needed. Yeah. We'll figure it out as we go. The fly in my office is driving me insane. I just saw it crawling on my wall, and no, just stop crawling on my wall, please. I don't like it. I much prefer when they are flying around than when they are just crawling. Because in my peripheral vision, something crawling on my wall is terrifying. Ooh, turtle. Hello, little turtle. You're actually really cute. Look at you. You're an adorable little turtle. I like the green tones that turtle has. I forgot what I was doing. I don't get distracted ever. I constantly one track mind. Get it done. Stop crawling on my wall. Sorry. That was just I can't handle a fly. I'm gonna need to get a fly swatter in here. When I'm done playing, probably, because oof. Do I just, I'm gonna build this campfire because I have the resources to do it. And then I think I'm just gonna stab a few dodos and see if they give me hide. Okay, so they do give hide. So, woo, they give hide. So I'm going to also harvest them. I just remembered that I can harvest them with the axe, and they theoretically will give me more hide than if I just poke them with a stick. So. 2. Yeah, look at all that hide I'm getting. Okay, I should be able to make a bed. I honestly was like, I'm not going to even be able to make a bed. It's actually not. I did not expect dodos to give off that much hide. Oh, my cute little turtle. Oh, I say my cute little turtle like I own it. It's just a wild turtle that's not even a high level. Like, I could probably easily kill this. Do I want to? Yeah, let's do it. Let's try. It's probably a bad idea, but... Mistakes were probably made. Okay. I don't care. I got this. Ooh, oh, I do not got this. This turtle's almost got me. I forgot that I don't have a ranged weapon. And that is also, like, gonna be the problem. This was a mistake. I'm going to die. Again. I'm okay with this. That was on me. Now the problem is, can I get my items back? Because that turtle's probably still mad at me. Yeah, it looks kind of far away from my stuff. Just run in and grab my stuff and run the other direction. That seems like a good option. Ooh, no. It's very close still. Oh, I got it. It's not gonna see me. It's not gonna care about me. I can't get into my house. My door is on the other side, and I'm too scared to go to my door with that turtle there. You know what? It's going into the water. We're good. We're good. Everything's okay. Can I get into my... Please let me in my house. I know this was a horrible position for my door, but please. Okay. Well, we can put down our stuff now. We can probably make a bed. We still can't make a bed. We're one hide short from making a bed. That's annoying. Well, there's another dodo here. Where did it go? Home is your dodo. We're doing good. No panic here. Alright, now we can even have a bed. And then we would be able to sleep in the spawn. Well, we'll sleep. I say sleep in the bed, but we can spawn in the bed when we die. So that way, eventually, when we move, we don't have to just spawn on the random part on the beach. Which will be great. I do think I am going to be ending my stream here.